And we're live. Looks like the end of the video has just gone straight into live. Fuck it. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. Yep. How we doing, chat? How we doing, panel? Welcome to the Hump Day Chinwag, episode 35, and the first of 2025, which makes it special because we're all getting older and a little bit bolder, except probably Yanni, so she's fine. But the rest of us,
I will live forever.
Yo, mate, we're all armed. We've probably got our cup of teas ready. I've got my DB mug, and as always, we're going to go round the horn, say hello to everybody that's on the panel, and then introduce our tonight's special guest, Smooth DJ. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, mate. I got my trusty old coffee mug here, so I'm ready to roll. Scotland mug, yes. Yeah, other than that, just, shooting the shit, playing games. The usual.
Yeah, it's good to see. Good to see. Jack, how you doing, brother? Happy New Year.
I'm very well. Happy New Year to you and Happy New Year to everybody in the chat. I've also got my coffee mug, but it's on the floor. I can't be asked to pick it up at the minute, but it's down there. I've got it. But yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. It's good to be back. Good to see everybody in the chat as well.
Greg, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Not bad.
Are we talking really, really loud for you?
No, you were. I've turned you down. I don't know
why did you have it so loud anyway?
Probably my... Because I've not been playing, have I? I've not played anything.
Are you watching naughty movies?
No.
Yes.
You were.
My niece was using the PC over Christmas.
Don't blame your niece. So
she probably had it turned up.
Fuck off.
Greg was watching ASMR videos, but they were too quiet.
Yeah, he's watching around flicks.
But talking about getting older, Abe wanted me to tell the story about... so it was my birthday on the weekend. And
well, yours was?
Yeah, on Sunday.
You didn't fucking tell us.
Well, no, because I didn't want you to take the piss out of me on my birthday.
How old are you now? You're 55, aren't you?
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. So I spent the whole of last year thinking I was 54.
Yeah.
And it turned out that I was already 55, and now I'm 56. So when I went
2 seconds, tell Tam.
So I went for a whole year not knowing what age I was, and then went out for lunch with my cousin, and she was like, "No, I'm 61 now."
To ask her how old I was.
Yeah,
I knew I was her age, but I couldn't remember if I was. I don't know if it was 24 or 25 or 23 or 24, but I literally rang my mum from a pub in England where she was working in a pub in Scotland to ask her how old I was.
Wow. I just didn't ask anyone, and no one's challenged me on it, so I assumed I was just 54. I was like, I hope I haven't filled any forms in.
Did you sing "What's my age" again to your mum?
No, because psychologically I aged in two years in one day.
It was actually quite impressive.
That's rough.
It was.
That's impressive. Yeah.
So did you really run off to tell Tam that?
I did. I shouted down the stairs and told Tam.
That's awesome.
Because it's this running thing between them of who is actually
the
older,
oldest?
but now it's definitely Greg.
Yes, I've been scientifically dated now, so I can't argue with it.
Damn it!
You have been
Highlander. Am I still gimpy?
He is very gimpy. Just
I'm
look
about
at
as gimpy now as I was before. So
hold your wrist
take
up,
that any
Greg.
way you want.
Is it like that?
This one?
Yeah.
It's a bit numb.
It looks
still.
like that, doesn't it?
I haven't been playing games because numb finger.
Fucking numb
He's
finger.
asking about your
Do you get like your left shoulder?
Yeah.
Numb finger sounds like a really lame James Bond villain.
I was going to say, the lesser known Ian Fleming book.
He's the man
It's taken like, I don't know, it's been over 3 months now since I've been able to play a game. So,
Fuck, that sucks.
yeah, and it luckily Christmas and New Year was my busiest time, so I wasn't tempted to sort of get on and play anything.
I know this is going to sound daft. Your stairs, have you got railings?
Got a railing.
As in, can you stick your fist through the railings and it's the other side?
Yeah.
Get a broom handle, stick it over the other side, put your arm all the way through and then lean back to put tension on your shoulder. And you'll probably find that you'll get enough tension away from your shoulder joint to relieve whatever stress is there.
Yeah, it's pinching a nerve.
It's a pinched nerve.
Yeah.
It does sound like it.
Smart.
People keep on saying I need surgery, but I'm like, no, fuck that.
Rearrange my shoulder manually myself. That'd be the easiest way of doing it.
But say you know all about that.
But it's because I'm old. Not as old.
Join the club. Join the club. Apparently,
Not as old as you. I just look it.
Who
I
is?
just look it.
Tam was celebrating the fact that Greg's a month older than him, so
Yeah,
That made her day.
yeah. It's made her day. Honestly, as soon as I shouted it down, she's gone straight on to
well, I'm glad at least one of us is happy, Tam.
There you go.
I'll drink to that.
So anyway, happy new fucking year.
Abe,
Yeah,
how you
Happy
doing,
New
brother?
Year.
Happy New Year to you. I've spoke to you already, but Happy New Year.
Happy
All
New
the same.
Year, whatever.
Yep, happy New Year, folks. It's good to be back. I'm still
is.
breathing, got no complaints.
Good.
Do this.
Is Daly in chat?
Yes.
When you get married?
Yeah.
We'll iron out the details.
Good.
Oh my
Okay.
god. If you
Sounds good to
guys
me.
get married, I just discovered the other day a crochet pattern, and I will make one of these for each of you in the appropriate colors. I don't know if you
Please
can
show
see
me
it.
it's a pair of boobs.
Yes.
It's pajama onesies. Oh, you can't really. Ah!
Oh yeah,
Which way am I
it's good
turning?
enough.
It's
good
pajama
enough.
onesies, but it's Power Rangers.
Is that
Yeah.
Minecraft? Or you sure?
Power
Sounds sweet.
Rangers.
They're
Minecraft
it's a
Power
Power Ranger
Rangers.
onesie.
I
If
would've
you
gone
guys
crazy
get
with
married,
those as a
I'm
kid.
making these for you.
Knitted. Is it a knitted pattern?
No, it's
Crocheted.
Ain't that the same thing?
It's finger knitting.
Crotcheted.
Fuck
No,
it.
they're not the same thing. But crotcheted, yeah.
That's how Canadians say it, right? Crotcheted.
The AI
So
pronounced it
it's-
crotch eating.
So it's
It's pretty great.
That's not going to get
Instagram
blurred.
had a heyday with that.
That's
Yes,
totally
there
not
it is.
gonna
Thank
get
you.
blurred.
Thank you. Yes, there it is.
Oh,
really
yeah.
happy. Look at that happy smiley face.
Great.
You know her other
That looks
half is
kinda
taking a
warm.
picture and just saying you look like a right twat.
Yeah.
She's even doing the black power pose.
Oh no.
She is really not happy.
Nah.
No.
Oh, she's finally
Looks
got
like
a
the
smile
Black
on her
Power
face.
Ranger.
Trying to
Looks
kick-
like the
Oh,
Black
God.
Power Ranger is a rug on the floor there.
I murdered the Black Ranger.
How dare you?
Sense of beam.
Is it Doobie?
No, at this point he needs Shenlong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't really-
He needs Shenlong's help.
Yeah.
Get that motherfucker back up.
No. Done. Yari,
Done.
how you doing?
Yes, hello.
Before you say anything, fucking Jesus Christ, put your
Starting
teeth
to sound
back in,
like
you
me.
old twat. Congratulations on 250 plus subscribers.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right on.
We just reached the 250 mark this morning. So thank you so much. And
Nice.
thank you for everybody who supported. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I am working on. It doesn't look like anything right now, but I'm making baby socks for baby nerd takes during this stream, so that'll be fun. And of
We
course,
have
this
a
is
request in
Final
the chat by Highlander, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Can we just have Yanni full screen? I'm just going to
Thanks.
say one word.
What?
That's where my brain went to.
Mate, I mean the thing is, we're in the dynamic scene. Normally, I put it in the live one, and I deliberately didn't because you can play blurps on that channel.
Yeah.
Because I know Highlander would have gone fucking mad with blurps. But
Oh no.
fucking
That would be
Parkinson.
awesome.
Not on
but
this
you're all right,
show.
Yanni. How you doing?
Yep.
Everything
yep,
okay?
Yep. Everything going good. It's glad to be back on Hump Day Chinwag, because I missed you guys, and so yay!
How
glad
is
we're back at it.
how is the legend?
I didn't think about you at all.
Nah, I didn't miss you.
Oh, you
I
and your
missed you too,
own,
Jack.
Oh, Highlander just says, I want to watch her knit. No, you misspelt knits. You misspelt knits,
He wants
mate.
to see Swedish Chef. I really like the shirt, but it's starting to get a little bit of damage.
Sturbish Cafe.
Starbucks Kerfifi.
There. Don't hug the boobies, Yarny. Don't hug the boobies. There we go.
Bless. Bless.
Jesus.
Kerfi. Hanayama, how you doing? How you doing?
So far, can't complain unless certain streamers forget to tweet out their streams.
I'm sorry, I've been good lately. I've been doing good.
No, but to be fair, it's you. Then I had to dunk on Smoo because he forgot. Then I had to
This
put
new hobby.
Yeah, then I have to put out another one.
It's not as often as other people.
The only one I ever really put out is Hump Day.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah,
I might put out.
But you have the
Spotlight.
thing that when you go live, you also go live on Twitter, so people know you are live by proxy. But like Smoo goes live for the charity stream. What does he forget to tweet that he's live? So I just grab the link, be like, "You fucking dickhead forgot." Yanni goes live, forgets her tweet every time. I tweet it out for her, go in her stream, and be like, "God damn it, woman, you had one job, just one."
If I'm being honest, I have to confess, there have been times where I purposely didn't do it just to like haze on Yama and see how he'd respond.
And the funny thing is, every time I come into Yanni's stream and then be like, "Okay, so you forgot your tweet again," I always have a different message just for the fuck of it.
He's always prepared.
Every time I have a different message when I come in and be like, "Okay, you had one job. Like, first stream of the year, immediately shit the bed. Good job."
Yep.
It's the running joke.
You gotta keep up the New Year's resolution, mate.
Yeah, it's the running joke. Like, I even told Abe as a joke, I should start taking money for it. Like, honestly.
Yes.
I'm trying to actually figure out, Yanni, what camera are you using right now?
Shitty ass camera.
Potato.
Explains it.
Why?
I was just trying to figure out what resolution the potato was running at.
That's 200.
Maybe.
Oh God, is it that bad?
180.
40.
180.
It's 1 by 2.
It looks like Minecraft.
Yeah, try and keep up with this action. Woo!
The frame rate
God.
is perfectly fine. It's the resolution.
Yeah, resolution just seems really low.
Oh, probably. It's a really shitty webcam.
Yeah, same as
Mexico?
mine.
That's all good. All good.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Right.
Yeah, but
If
so
it's distracting, I'll turn it off.
No.
it's not distracting. Don't turn it off.
It was just a general question, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Just a general
Highlander,
question.
don't
I'll
project
upgrade
yourself
at
onto
some
Tombi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, so and
Christ.
obviously, like outside of playing fucking Stream Police and watching that everybody actually tweets.
Yep.
Yes.
And by the way, also
It's a
shitting
new
on
hobby.
Nerdtake because he also keeps forgetting. So I also shit
No
on
takes
him.
always forgets.
Yeah, so I was on Smooth for forgetting. I'm always shitting on Yanni for forgetting, and I'm shitting on Jay. I'm shitting on Nerdtake for forgetting too. So.
Do you know? There was a pattern there between the Americans,
What?
What?
as in
What?
the American. Oh, everyone's camera's going off. Weird. Everyone's cameras started going off at the same time. Both the Americans forgetting to post their stuff,
Yes.
and then
But one of them
Because some of
shows
us are idiots.
Yeah,
Shut up.
but at least one of them shows improvement. That makes me very proud.
you can create socks out of like thin air. How are you an idiot?
That's just my excuse for messing up.
I can't fucking.
I
I
don't
can't
want-
fucking knit a sock. I wouldn't be able to bloody knit a fucking knot.
That
No, it's
should
just
be
whenever I make a
a new
mistake.
stream idea. Yarn which teaches Tombi to knit.
Oh shit!
That would
Just
be-
call the show.
Holy
flat.
fuck!
That
That
is a
could be
crafting
amazing.
stream.
Yeah, crafting stream easy.
You could call it Plain and Pearl.
I was gonna call it say help. But it's kind of retarded.
I don't know.
Oh dear. Oh,
That
mate,
would be
that-
amazing.
Do you
But
know
yeah,
what?
so
That's actually a
also-
really good shout. You should
Yeah.
have guest crocheters on.
Dude.
Yanni teaches, and every other week just have a different crocheter on with you and teach them how to do a bit of crochet.
You know,
You could be the Julia Child of
Yeah.
knitting and crocheting.
Julia Child of crotch eating.
The Mary Berry of crocheting.
Fingering is.
Yeah. Mary Berry fingering.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think on that. That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad shout.
Thanks, guys.
Indeed.
Not a bad shout.
So, but outside of playing Stream Police, blessed with some great entertainment so far.
Yes.
So I can't complain.
I bet you're not blessed with a working PC yet, though.
Oh, fuck no.
I thought you were going to say something else then.
Massive cock. He's probably
Horse cock.
I mean, there are so many things that I'm not blessed with. One of them being perfect. One of them being perfect health.
Fucking all now. You're like Brendan Fraser's character when he becomes a basketball player in Bedazzled. I want to be a basketball player. He's like 9 foot tall and he's got a digicock.
Yeah, but luckily I'm not 9 foot tall, so I'm good. I mean, it depends compared next to whom. Because that might look like being 9 foot tall.
Yes.
Yes.
Bacon's in chat talking about, but I want a finger.
Ask Alec Baldwin.
Fucking jeez.
With a
ABF.
finger.
How you doing, Bacon? Happy New Year. And finally, let's introduce our special guest this evening. It is his birthday. Round of applause for the 40th year on the planet. Leveling up. Is he Schroeder?
Yay!
Hello.
Oh, cheers. Right on time as well. I just got back to the screen.
Well, it would have been it would have been embarrassing for myself. It's like, introduce, big up, he's Schroeder, and it's like, okay. Oh, nephew, 40 today. Oh, you got some. You got your birthday cards.
Nice.
Bless.
That's great.
Did that say granddad on it?
Grandson.
Right.
Okay.
I suddenly.
I got 3 cards.
Yep.
One from my aunt, one from my grandma and granddad, and one from my dad and my stepmom.
Oh, bless.
That's lovely.
That's what it's all about.
By the way,
you're 40 and you're lucky enough to have grandparents left. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got many left.
I was going to say.
Well, you only get 4 of them.
Well, it depends.
I don't. People get married to each other. I had 6.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you could have
I've only got
divorces and
2
all
left.
sorts involved.
That
But
is lovely.
I've got my genetic grandfather and his wife are the ones that I have remaining. Everybody else has died.
bless him.
Listen.
Well, I'll toast to their good health, my friend. I'll toast to their good health.
My grandpa. I mentioned this when I saw your veterans hat. My grandpa was in the Navy.
Was he?
Yeah. So respect to you and respect to him.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Was he?
Amen
What
to that.
was he in the Navy? What did he do?
I
He
don't
was a
know.
boat.
I was like 4.
Yeah.
But I know he was in the Navy and I've seen his medals.
Oh, it'd be interesting to see what medals he's got as well, because that will tell you a lot about what he's done.
I really don't want to see his medals because my dad has his medals. So
right.
if I get them, that would mean my dad would be dead, and I really don't want my dad to be dead.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You can.
So, sorry, I've
No, you're all good.
do that.
Don't apologize. It's okay.
Not a lot.
Great.
Not a lot of people realise, but if you've got members of the family that are in the armed forces, you can actually write to the admin team that is down in Gosport and request duplicate medals.
We don't need you.
That's new to me.
My dad's got them.
Right.
It's just I'm just saying, like, they would pass on to me
Yeah.
on the occasion of my father dying.
Right. Okay.
It's not something I want to happen because I really
touch
don't
wood.
him.
Yeah, touch wood. Touch wood. Definitely so. Davy Vers, but as Northern live fast, die young. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that there's also a direct correlation between being stupid and doing silly things, which I'm sure we've all done. My God, some of the daft things that we've done as kids. Shadow Warden, I'm lucky to have 2 grandparents at 28 years old.
Great grandparents.
Most of mine, I think I was 32, and the last of mine passed. But I didn't really know my grandparents.
Mine until my mid-30s.
Yeah.
And I have more than most.
Yeah, because my family was in the armed forces, we moved around a lot, so we were never really close to our relatives. We knew who they were, and we would go visit once a year, twice a year, if you're lucky, depending on if we were in the country. But we were never really close to our relatives. So I didn't find out half of them had passed away while I was in the armed forces myself. So not a great deal you can do with it, but it is what it is. Right, let's have a look at our topics. Has anyone got one that's burning in their pocket that they would really like to bring up first?
Yeah, let's say hello to the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chat.
Oh, yeah, that.
Guys. We've been live for 23 minutes and they've been strolling in. Legatus, 4 hours ago. Fade in. Hello, Tomby.
Hello.
And with the Yanni raid as well. Daily Dysfunction. Good to see you, Daily. Happy New Year to you. Lisi with just Zed. Happy New Year, brother. Zed. Well done.
That's the statement.
Snoozing.
And Willem, a.k.a. Anarchy. Good to see you, my friend. Good playing some Marvel Rivals with you last night.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Marvel Rivals is a cracking game.
Insane.
Really good game. So looking forward to playing that tomorrow for those people that are about. But Willem, Happy New Year, even though I saw you at work this morning. Who else have we got? Daily Dysfunctions, dabbing in the chat. Happy New Year to you as well. Highlander, hello. Happy New Year, Highlander. Good to see you. Good to see you. Eraserhead. Yeah, click on that. Come on, take your time. Hello there.
Hello there.
Eraserhead, Happy New Year to you. Good to see you. And yes, Highlander says, "Ooh, a live Yanni. Yanni has arms." Legato said.
Yes.
And
He has
knees.
Just
and
no head.
knees.
She's the headless horseman.
Yeah, it's got to be.
I think if I actually try to do chat and have the stream on at the same time, I think my computer's going to shit the bed. So I can see a lot of people who I know from this stream and from other streams, and so hi to everyone. The reason I'm not replying is because I think my computer will shit the bed if I open another tab.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. Your computer might shit the bed, but Greg is likely to shit himself.
That was a bit uncalled for.
Maybe I sit on a commode.
I may be one calendar year closer to shit in the bed, but I don't feel the urge right now.
Well,
You're the closest fucking one to pension age as well.
Well, maybe, yeah.
At some
Still
point.
exists.
It's making a noise now.
Oh, bless. That's the last thing. Is when Rhoda starts getting the fan out to call his PC
I can
down
hear it.
before
It's going.
Just offer the sensor bean. It's gonna be fine.
Highlander says, Yanni, I like your shirt. Yep. It's a good shirt. It's a good shirt.
Of course you do.
Ickly pickly. Yes, that was the response. 56. After I shouted it down the stairs, it was fucking funny. Heretical Nerd, Pete.
Hey, Pete.
How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Uncle Martin is in the chat. Pete, Happy New Year. Uncle Martin, Happy New Year to you as well. Just bouncing through. Lisi. Any new names? Bishop's opening. Wave. Legato. Smooth. Happy New Year to you, Bishop. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you are well, brother. Hope you are well.
Love that Metallica cover, by the way.
Oh, mate, the Metallica cover was awesome, wasn't it?
It
was awesome.
One of my favorite Metallica songs is too. So that was.
Terra Crystal's in chat. Happy New Year to you. To be fair, it's hard to set up everything for a stream and make sure it's perfect. Yep, it is indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that I've been streaming, 18 months now, and I can guarantee I'll cock up regularly. It's just one of those things you just have to accept. The trick is to work out what the problem is quickly enough so it doesn't become a running joke in chat. Muting yourself is probably one of the favourite things that I generally tend to do, is just forget to unmute myself.
Well, a running joke is probably a better thing.
Yeah.
Like, if something else goes wrong, you can just say, "Oh, this happened," and then you mute yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can do whatever the fuck you need to do, and then come back on.
Yeah.
The best thing is to play a stream and then forget to put
But
the
the
gameplay on
only
screen.
way to get a running joke is if you've got your own fucking fans and people like you,
Yep.
which you have. So
Yep.
you're
And I
right.
ended up having to create a blurb for the chat. So just in case I do mute myself and I'm talking away, the blurb is "Boomer, you're muted." And they do spam me quite often with it and I'm like, for fuck's sake, press the button. I was muted.
I actually put a post-it note on my monitor. Muted ?
Yeah.
I always double check.
I just checked. Then I was like, oh fuck, I was still muted.
Yeah, you're still muted.
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
that's good to
You
know.
are.
Good to know.
You can go. You can go back on mute. It's fine. It's fine. Rick, he comes out of hiding. Hail, you chat muppets! Happy New Year, brother. It's good to see
I
you
call that
finally.
winter hibernation.
Hey, Rick.
Winter hibernation. He's eaten his nuts.
These nuts.
These. I got Yanni with that the other day, didn't I?
These nuts?
Oh my god, yes you did. What did you even say?
Oh
Shit.
fuck!
I don't
He
even remember
slipped
what the joke was, but you totally got me on it. Oh,
It
fuck.
slipped my fucking memory now.
Me too. I
God,
can't
you
even
say I'm
remember what
old.
it was. It was a good joke where, yeah, the
I'm
Can
gonna.
be.
punchline was.
I'll have to remember it. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can you put that message back up again, please, that you just had up?
Which one?
I can't remember which one it was. That one. No. look at
Rick.
me and Yanni.
What the fuck, Rick?
That's perfect. That's perfect.
God.
I hadn't noticed that.
Here,
give me
yes,
ideas.
we're gonna. I gotta
Um,
keep going so it works.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
That actually
gonna fix
that
it.
works quite well. Hi, Greg.
What the fuck?
General Grievous.
Expected you as a Kenobi.
He's got at least 3 arms.
Did you see what Greg just did then?
Yep, I saw.
Yeah, fucking not many people. I don't think Yanni realised, but he just touched his bobs. That's the first thing he did. He went to touch his bobs. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Greg did the booba.
You would though, wouldn't you? If you woke up
Booba.
in a woman's body, that would be the first thing you
100%.
did.
On the way
Yeah.
to the shower, yeah.
And no, you know, it would be Phil Tits try and have a piss
Yeah.
to work out how birds fucking piss, because it's still fucking weird. It is.
Don't they stand there with like one leg on the floor and one leg up the wall, and they're just sort of like,
Yeah.
Well, that's what
Yeah,
we do.
like a
position
dog.
themselves
That's what
over
we
the
do.
toilet.
Yeah. It's the competition of how big an arch you can make with your stream.
I think if you woke up in
Yeah,
a
when
woman's
you wo-
body, the first thing you do is feel your tits, and then the second thing you do is go and find some guy to tell off for leaving the toilet seat up.
No.
Then as a chick, the
No.
first thing you do is run to the bathroom. I can pee standing up.
Yep.
Yeah. If a chick wakes up with a dick, that's what.
Yep. Davey Vers, hail gay boys, and Yanni, hail Muppets. How are you,
Davey.
Davey?
Hey, Davey.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Bacon Sarnie, poop soup.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ew.
Ugh. Sounds
Oh,
fucking
no.
That
disgusting.
escalated
Is
quickly.
that a Cult of the Lamb reference?
I was gonna say.
Yeah. I
Fucking
think it's
poop
Cult of the
soup
Lamb.
come from? Happy New Year, brother. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Rick, crossing the yellow streams.
Good one, Smooth. Good one.
Let's spam down Shadow Warden. Tommy is old enough, so knitting wouldn't be an uncommon hobby for him. Yes. But I am still greater, and this is the funny thing, I am still greater than 10 years younger than Greg. Yes, there's bigger than a decade difference between us. Thank
Okay.
fuck. Old
That's
bastard.
because I'm cool as fuck and retro.
Ooh, there we go.
Do you have to? I bet you still have to get up for 3 old man pisses at night.
Not yet, no.
Oh,
One or
Just
none.
I'm on 2.
I have got a massive bladder, though.
I mean, the funny thing is,
It is fucking massive.
Fucking
I
Hey,
keep
you know
it
what?
next
That
to the
is
bed.
a flex.
Well,
it sits in its own bucket next to the bed.
It's the truth.
It just hangs off the bed into the bucket.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got
That's
like
a
a ramp.
colostomy bag, isn't it?
It's got like
I thought it was a
like a
bladder.
piss ramp.
Do you have a waterproof mattress?
No.
Oh,
It's got a
No,
water
I'm
bed.
good. I'm not fucking incontinent. What are you on about?
We're close to it,
if
mate.
we say it enough, chat will believe it.
I'm just going to will it into being. I'm going to end up shitting and pissing myself subconsciously in my sleep because of you
I wake
guys.
up
maybe.
and I go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Is Willie wears a welly.
Yeah.
It's not an issue. It's just annoying.
Yeah. I end up, to be honest, I'll probably get up for an old man's piss probably each night. It's probably around about 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
You don't
But
even
it's
go to bed
generally-
at 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm
You're
I'm
streaming.
awake. Yeah, I was going to say I'm still awake at that point. So it's generally only on the weekends I might go to bed probably midnight. But to be honest, I then just sit there watching bloody streams all night.
It's only bad when you go for an old man piss in the middle of the night, and then afterwards you go, "Who was that old man?"
Yeah. Barbie, happy New
Barbie.
Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Good to see you, Barbie. Good to see you. Right, spin through. Said hello to everybody so far. Lots of happy birthdays for Rhoda.
Yay,
Good to
happy
see.
birthday,
Good to
Rhoda.
see. With the Bacon Sani, congratulations on falling out of your mum, Rhoda.
That's a long-winded way of saying happy birthday.
I like it.
Congratulations on stretching your mother's vagina.
Holy shit.
Congratulations.
You know, I did give my mom the best Mother's Day card. It said something along the lines of, "Hey mom, I know you have to pee every time you sneeze. Thanks for having me." Like, and I love that I have a mom that actually laughs at that.
Yeah.
That's oddly
Well,
specific.
My
Well-
mum died a year and a half ago, and that's funny.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that she passed away, but obviously
Yeah.
you're seeing the lighter side
No,
of
the
it.
joke
It's
stands.
funny.
The joke's
Yep. Static 2020 is in the chat as well.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, brother. Happy New Year to you. Grizzled Entertainment, Happy New Year. Hail all. And let's go. Crimson Shadow, Evening Muppets. Hello and Happy New
pal.
Year to you, Crimson. Good to see you.
Hello.
Good to see you. AJH Live when? Alleged Joe Hendry.
Joe Henry.
He's coming.
The alleged husband meme has now evolved to my husband allegedly being Joe Hendry.
Terra Crystal was just correcting
Who
a
is that?
spelling error. Joe Hendry, wrestler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pro
I had to
wrestler.
look it up.
Who?
There's a whole meme
Scottish
behind
wrestler.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Just pause it for a
That-
second.
That's
All right.
fucking random.
Terra,
It is, but
Yeah,
No,
it's very
no,
random.
it's not random. It's Joe Henry.
It's
Did
Joe
not
Hendry.
see that coming.
And,
there's
and
a
you
whole
will
thing
and,
behind it. So
yeah, and you will respect Joe Henry.
So Terra Crystal was just correcting the spelling error, but I just thought I'd go
I have
the other
no
way around.
idea who Joe Hendry is.
I didn't either for a while.
Right, here we go.
Probably have seen his face, but the name doesn't ring a bell
Share
either.
screen, Joe Hendry,
Yes.
Shero Patronum. Let's do it. And let's throw this on screen. Big O
Are you
Patronum.
are you
Oof.
playing the song?
Oh, him. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Joe Henry.
Joe Hendry.
The Scotsman.
Yes.
So
A
he-
professional wrestler and musician.
Joe Hendry. Why did you say that?
Right.
Joe Hendry.
So for those who don't know and were
Is
as
he
ignorant
actually
as I
good at
am.
wrestling?
Oh, go ahead.
Is anybody good at wrestling? I
Yes.
suppose that is the question.
He is assigned to TNA, tits and ass.
Yep. Which is literally the inside joke how the company got named, by the way.
Nice.
Doesn't surprise me.
My understanding, because both me and the hubby were like, who the fuck is? Because the blurb, the song Joe Henry kept playing on my stream, and so we were like, who the fuck is Joe Henry, and why do we believe in him? Like, what about him do we believe in? Turns out he wrote his own like little quote unquote theme song and
Yes.
made it catchy as fuck, like purposefully made it catchy as fuck and made an entire meme out of it. Now it's this ongoing joke. Everybody loves the song, including me. And the line is, I believe in Joe Hendry. And it's just become this whole ongoing thing. And I think it's fucking hilarious. And now my husband is a fan because he thinks it was funny as fuck. I keep saying that I think Joe Hendry and my husband are related because their sense of humor is so fucking in line and they're so similar from what I know about him. It's eerie. So anyway, sorry, I'm off my.
This does actually look quite funny, actually.
That's cool.
Oh my God,
the
it's hilarious.
thing is that I've never been interested in wrestling, but the singer that I play bass for is really, really interested in wrestling.
Oh.
So, like, if I can gain some knowledge, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, this is.
Let's just listen to the first like 10-20 seconds of this because it's fucking hilarious.
It's so fucking good.
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Fucking cheesy.
I believe in Joe Hendry. With love in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say
Fucking Jesus Christ.
It only gets better.
And it only gets better from then. It's just more.
I don't think I've
love
ever got
for
a
Joe
copyright
Hendry.
claim from Joe the Hendry songs.
He probably appreciates the exposure.
Exactly.
I wonder if that was directed by Tommy Wiseau.
Fucking
Yes.
Oh dear. Tommy, what a legend.
I did not hit her.
I did not
Bullshit.
hit her.
I did not.
I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Do you know what? I'm actually tempted to have that as the kind of like the outro to this session.
Yes.
Let's just play it at the end in full, and then we'll call it a day there.
Yeah, sounds amazing.
I mean,
I
from
can't put my camera at the proper angle. I'm going to just bloody take my hat off.
Oh, does it keep on causing you grief?
I just feel like it was casting a shadow on my face.
Yeah.
I felt like I had a really small head earlier on, so I like zoomed.
You do have a small pinhead, though.
I do have a bit of a peanut head, yeah. Oh, show off. My zoom is a handle. I pick it up. Look.
I've got a counter that goes all the way up here. I've got a counter that goes all the way up here. But
Yeah.
I've always had that since I was a child.
Yeah. I've got.
It's not like going. It's not like it's going away. It stayed the same. It's just how it always was.
Yeah, I've got a cowlick on this side, but unfortunately my hair is actually now gone, so you can't see it anymore. Which is generally why I wear the cap, because my hair is just come and gone. I'm not worried about it anymore. It's not gone
I
from
have
my
a
face,
dick
though.
on my head. That's why I wear a hat.
But it's a fine
It
dick.
stops the seepage.
Is that your problem?
Yeah, I've got like a fucking
weeping-
sanitary towel.
Got a weeping Jap's eye on the top of his head.
Actually, Rhoda's got
been
bloody
chucking-
long hair. How long is your hair, Rhoda?
It's this long.
Holy shit.
Damn.
This long, that's
time I-
really good. That's good info.
That's like as long
The
as
last
my
time I had hair
Look at that.
like that, when I was 17, I grew my hair probably just down to below my shoulders. It was kind of like the last 2 years at school, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just grow my hair as long as possible. And I went from really, really long hair to razor blade cut shaved because I joined the armed forces pretty much the next day. Go from complete one extreme to the other.
I kind of did. So I embarrassed to admit I didn't actually end up going through with it, but I did what we call in England work experience week.
Yeah.
I did in the armed forces, and I did that with the army at Arborfield.
At Arborfield, yeah.
Yeah, because I live in fucking Sandhurst, so you know.
Oh,
it's-
you're in Sandhurst, are you?
I'm not in Sandhurst, so I'm not part of the army base,
Yeah,
but I do live in Sandhurst. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm in the bit between College Town and Crowthorne, the bit that's called Little Sandhurst, but
Yeah.
posties can't understand that, and so they keep delivering my fucking packages to fucking College Town.
But that's
shit.
That's the problem with bloody deliveries. I mean, on my road, we've got 4 houses. They're all odd numbers. And how many times do you think that they could get the bloody delivery wrong and send it somewhere else? I'm like, there's just 4 houses on our road, guys. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science.
Well, some people didn't pay attention in school, mate.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It's probably less than that. They're just all fucking thick as mints. Andy Matthews, good to see you. Happy New Year. It's good to see you, my friend. I'm just going to rattle through. Jazz Torres. How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Happy New Year to you. I hope you're doing well, Jazz. You need to come back into the fray a little bit more when you can, because we miss your company. Robert Harvey, it's good to see you as well. Happy New Year.
Bofa.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Robert, thank you. Bofa. It was all about the song Bofa. Have you heard of the song Bofa, Yanni?
No.
Bofa D's nuts. Yeah.
Shut up.
Did you just get it twice?
Yes.
Wow.
Strike 2.
Debated again.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourself with that one.
Thank you very much indeed, Robert. You assisted me with that. Wingman for the year.
Where is Dan? Where is Dan when you need I need to show him his favourite food packet.
Yeah. Indeed. Indeed.
I'm never going to live that down.
I've got Tomby's favourite food packet right here.
Is it jelly beans? Oh, you fucking wanker. Do you know I'm on a fucking diet? No, you can't show me shit like this because I'm on a fucking meat-eating diet now.
Nice.
I'm on carnivore.
There's glycerin in these. That's practically.
No, I'm not allowed.
It's practically
I'm not allowed
meat.
sweeties and
They're not
sugary
vegan.
stuff.
Oh.
Give me fruit.
Give it to me.
What have I basically been eating all week? Is just meat and eggs and salad. That's it. It's like, but I can eat meat all day long. I fucking love meat.
Salad?
Proper meat.
You've
We're
been
talking about
eating with a
cow,
rabbit?
beef, pork, not man meat.
No, you made the one mistake in that sentence, and that was pause, meaning it's gonna get clipped.
Shut.
You're gonna get clipped.
No, didn't.
No
one heard it.
No, you're gonna get clipped because I already see psychotic mongoose in the chat. I already see psychotic mongoose in the chat, meaning you're gonna get clipped.
Joe Henry can't say you now.
With the
Sorry, Tam.
With the 2 dibdobs, I believe in alleged Joe Hendry.
Yes.
Joe Hendry. Cheers, Andy Matthews. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy New Year as well, mates. Happy New Year. And Stephen.
That's Stephen. Hey.
Oh, what has you found? What's he found? Let's see if we can see it.
It's
It's
invisible.
blue.
There we go. There we go. Oh, no. Damn
Almost had
it.
it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
It looks like Mr. Brain's
I know
faggots.
what it is. Yeah,
It's
it's a pack
magical
of
fantasy
Yeah.
box.
faggots.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I'm turn off my fucking filter. You can see my fucking bed. I don't care.
People see mine all the time, so it's okay.
Do you know, both me and Jack, and I think Greg may have picked it up as well, we could tell what box it was by the guy that was on the end.
No, I couldn't place it.
Mr. Faggots.
I hope you don't mean me.
No. It's Mr. Brains.
Oh,
Let's throw him
Brains.
up. Mr. Brains.
Faggots!
6 port faggots.
Faggots.
Do you know what? I haven't eaten a good fag in ages. Faggot.
Do you know what? They are actually fucking nice.
Me and my dad enjoyed a couple of nice faggots the other week.
Did you share a couple of faggots between you?
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
They love faggots.
Were you smoking those faggots?
No, no, but they were smeared in gravy and peas.
Yeah, one of the problems I find with faggots is that if you cook them for too long, they tend to go all soft and mushy.
Yeah,
and they don't.
I mean, they go a bit
They're
limp.
very difficult to stick your penis in once they've gone soft and mushy.
Yeah.
Who made your recipe book? Ted Bundy.
They're a nightmare to dispose when they go limp, though, Jack. They're a nightmare to dispose of.
Exactly.
You just hope that you can find a river that's close by and float the fuckers down the sea.
So this is a business idea I've tried floating to Carrie, my fiance in LA.
What, floating fags?
No, I was going to get. I said we need to do a mobile food wagon so we can tour around the place, I'll get a traditional British butcher's outfit with a straw boater and Union Jack bunting everywhere, and call it the faggot wagon, and specialise in faggots, peas, gravy, and mashed potato.
Greg, I've got to stop you there. You cannot call it the faggot wagon. You've got to call it the fag wagon.
Then you'd have to sell cigarettes to people.
Anyway, didn't Michael Barrymore already throw faggots in his pool?
He did put a faggot in his pool, yeah.
Anyway, she refuses because she thinks I'll get shot for some reason.
She's not wrong.
Whatever. Philistines.
Do you know what?
It's a regional delicacy.
You're eventually moving to California, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Is that where it's on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
But I did check it, and my fiance's not on fire.
I was just about to ask the question: Is the other half okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
Right, okay.
She's
So
a couple hundred miles away.
Family's
from...
safe and all that good stuff, so we can jest about stuff.
Although...
So you're going over to California to open the fag wagon?
No, it's not happening. She's vetoed the whole thing. Opportunity missed, as far as I'm.
So does she wear the pants?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Well, it sounds like
she's got a job. I mean, she can work there. I can't work there, so.
Why not?
Because I'm kind of retired.
No, retarded. You spelled that wrong.
Kind of retarded.
I think we're also missing a trick here with the fact that if he had this fag wagon in California that periodically goes on fire, he could technically be a flaming fag.
Yeah. But the thing is, honestly, Greg, in California, if you opened a meat joint called the Fag Wagon, you would have people around the block.
Yep.
You would literally have people around the
block.
block.
Rainbow flag on it.
What they were queuing up for is what was worrying Carrie, but you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They would just be very disappointed.
They'd be queuing up round the block into a back alley.
Anyway, moving on.
Greg's back alley. Road has disappeared.
No.
I'm going to disappear.
Another tab.
I need more tea.
Well,
I'll
that
be
doesn't
back.
surprise me. I'm surprised you're not going for a piss instead.
Oh, I had one of them beforehand.
2 sugars, please, love.
I'm just going to empty it.
Yeah, you fuck off. Go and make your tea, twat.
Go away.
Fat Steven, JFG. Fat Steven, happy New Year to you and gifts. 5 Tommy memberships. Thank you very much indeed, sir. It's incredibly generous of you. With Michelle Clark, Sci-Fi Mombi, Blair to Blair, Jens Anderson of the Tyree, and Nihilist Graphics. What a fucking bunch of memberships right there.
Nice.
Holy shit. That's exceptional. It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Blair to Blair. Happy New Year to you, sir. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We've got to have a catch-up and a couple of whiskies. I did actually get a new whiskey over Christmas. I'll get it down in a minute. Get it down in a minute, because it is fucking glorious. I need to put it back into the freezer, though, because it's got a bit George Michael. It's got a bit wham. Jonathan Stevie, Happy New Year. Obviously, I've said hello to you already this year, but we are saying Happy New Year to everybody, irrespective. And we've almost been going an hour. We're just on intros.
When we started within 20 minutes, normally we take double the length to actually get your intro to the saying hello to the chat, right?
Yeah. Welcome back, East Roder. But it does look like you've frozen again.
Yeah, trying.
Yeah, you're all good. Take your time.
Take your time,
well, I'm just abusing Greg anyway. It's fine. Star Wars Marvel purist. Good to see you as well, brother. And Happy New Year to you. You have also
Hello.
There you go.
passed the 1K YouTube subs as well, which is really good news.
Congrats.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Team Heavy Music going down. Who can we? Fucking wanker. Fat Steven with the 5 Canadian dibdobs towards the Tomby Toupee Fund.
The grumpy sounds.
What? Fuck off, bitch. The wife is supporting bloody Fat Steven and the toupee joke. Fucking Jesus Christ. I'm getting
Nice.
abused. I'm getting abused.
To pay or not to pay? That is the question.
That is the question. I'm Gray. How you doing, brother? Happy New Year to you. Good to see you. And
I'm
yeah,
enjoying
Grizzle,
the Tomby Witch combo going on at the moment.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, Grizzle coming back in. Both of these nuts. Nice.
These nuts.
These nuts.
The Psychotic Mongoose. Happy New Year. I almost said fucking happy birthday to you, but it's Rhoda's birthday. Who in chat on your side, Yanni's birthday was it today?
It was Rhoda and somebody who was new into the chat named Alucard.
Alucard, that was it. Dracula. Dracula.
It was great.
Because you were playing Castlevania, weren't you?
Symphony of the Night. Best game ever.
Best game.
All right, just skipping through. Adam Gray, good to see you though, my friend. Good to see you, Rick, Psychotic Mongoose. Catching up on chat. We're almost there. Razorhead, Happy New Year. And we're almost there. Randy Matthews. Make it a wood fire and use a bundle of sticks. For 2 great British dibdobs. Bundle of sticks. The old fag. Ori Dancake, Happy New Year. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Hope you are well. He's Rhoda's desperate to show his faggots. His box of fags. He just keeps on disappearing. Mr. Brain's faggots. I should just bring it up on screen. And then Fat Stephen again. Sorry about the meat love. What did you do on Twitter?
He clipped you and put it on Twitter.
Wanker.
Oh no!
I told you, you're getting clipped.
I'm fucking reposting it. Fuck it. Okay.
I told you. I told you, you're getting clipped.
Embrace the lol.
Dobs, thank you very much indeed.
We posted it loads of times, and we were fucking having a laugh about that for a long time.
You weasel.
Fucking bastard. But always trust chat. Always trust chat.
Always.
Let me just rearrange. Rhoda in the middle. Important people go in the middle. Douches on the outside. Foxtrot Echo is in the chat as well. Happy New Year over on Twitch. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see people over on Twitch. How we doing? We've got 2 people watching over on Twitch. We've got plenty of people popping in and out of the old Twitter. Plenty of people on YouTube and over on Rumble as well. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you. Weasel as well.
Getting retweeted and getting the Blackbeard.
Indeed. Weasel,
I think I
Happy
saw
New Year
Atom
to
Gray
you.
in there as well.
Say again, buddy.
I think I saw Atom Gray in there as well.
Yeah, I said hello to Atom Gray earlier. Let's. Thanks for joining us. Please share the stream and hit the like button. Atom Gray. Feel free to, for the streamers and the creators in chat, as always, just make sure you pop your stuff into chat, all your links and stuff like that, because it's the best way of sharing those with the community. I'm also going to start some shout outs going in the background that will kick off shortly. This year, we are cracking on with the Extra Life charity again. So the first thing off the bat, now that we've finished the intros at 55 minutes, which is quite impressive, we're cracking on with the Extra Life charity again. Last year, between myself, Smoo helped as well, Major Zap, we managed to get up to 2,800 and so US dollars, which was actually the first year I had done it, and was absolutely resounding success. Couldn't have been an success without your guys' help. So this year is going to be something that we do every year from now on. I'm roping as many streamers and creators as I can do into the team. So we're all going to join Major Zap's team. So if you're interested in you're creating a streamer and you want to join the Extra Life charity drive, please reach out, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Discord. I'll send you the link, add you into the team. At that point in time, you basically set your own goal, your own personal goal, and then we go from there. The main charity day is going to be November the 2nd, towards the end of the year. But I'm going to be doing some smaller charity streams in and about every 4 months. Just keep it going. But if you want to join, just reach out and I'll send you the details. I'll send you the links. Trying to rope as many people. We have got myself, Dealbreaker, Steel Legger History, and Major Zap in the team so far. I'm trying to rope Yanni because I think Yanni will be perfect. Smoothie DJ is going to join us as well.
Yep.
I just.
I
Need
think
to get it
Greg
set up.
would, but Greg's old and he's probably forgotten already.
No, I need to get that set up, but I will. I'm there.
Yep, all good. All good. All good. All good. Right, okay. Let's have a look. China is asshole.
China.
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 We could talk about Justin
I'm
Trudeau.
gonna put. I thought this was actually quite fucking hilarious, actually. So I'm gonna put this up first, just for our Canadian friends. Let's bounce around.
Justin Castro.
Castro.
Yeah, Castro's son. Castro's son.
Castro Jr.
Yeah, Governor Castro.
Yes. Governor Castro Trudeau has resigned after 9 years as Canadian president. Canadian Prime
You mean
Minister.
dictator? You mean dictator?
Yeah, the Canadian dictator. The dictator.
Dictator.
After 9 years as Canadian cockwomble.
Yeah, and he's such a fucking arsehole.
You know, you know what would have topped off this speech if he would have done it in blackface?
Yeah.
I mean,
It would've been more
it's
fitting,
not like he hasn't done that before. It's not like he hasn't done that before.
He's a blackface connoisseur, I have you know.
Couple of times at least.
A couple of times.
I predict if he rocked up at the faggot wagon looking for some action,
The faggot wagon.
he'd be disappointed that I was selling regional balls of
It's the
meat.
fire shot. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
He'd be the kind of person who'd turn up in like the rainbow dildo butt monkey kind of outfit.
Yes.
Do you know what? I think
Yes.
you could be onto. You could be onto something.
I've been implied that, but yeah.
You could actually be onto something. And you know he's going to turn up with like, it's going to say cash only, and he's going to turn up with a credit card.
Yes.
I think he's going to flee. I think he's going to flee into exile in Cuba.
No, he's going to be worse. It's going to say cash only, and then he pulls out the fucking checkbook.
Yeah,
Ah.
and then bills it to
Felt
the taxpayers.
Yep.
Yes.
To the
He flees to the Ukraine.
Yep. I
Oh,
mean, he
probably.
has fucked the country massively over the last 9 years.
Yes.
Didn't he also say that his greatest achievement was giving all that money to Ukraine?
That sounds
In
familiar.
that speech as well? I was like,
Yeah, in the
motherfucker,
speech.
you've been in office for 9 years, and that's your greatest achievement?
Yep.
I mean, there's a list. He gave 2 battalions of Nazis a bunch of fighting machines on the Canadian taxpayer. He
celebrated
he celebrated a Nazi in Parliament.
in Parliament.
In Parliament. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
he physically did that. I saw that. He
Yeah,
physically did that. That happens.
And when
Yep.
he barred all the truckers' bank accounts.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
The
stopped
shit
all of them
he
from
did
receiving
to
any
the
money.
truckers
When
in
he
the
what was it?
forest.
When he came over to the EU and he addressed the European Parliament, most of the people that were there just left in disgust, and then a few others just went, "You are a cunt."
Yeah,
You
but
know,
just
when
remember, folks, if you don't like the new Star Wars, you're the real Nazi.
Yep.
But here's the best thing was
If you
when,
came there making an interest of making an enemy of me, you've done a really fucking bad job.
Yeah.
that's true. I mean, it speaks volumes when even the French Prime Minister doesn't want to shake your hand.
Yeah.
When that fucking
Oh, that
chode,
makes sense.
when that fucking chode refuses to shake your hand, you done fucked up.
Yep.
Did
done
anyone
fucked up.
see what what he put out earlier about the US won't ever take over over Canada and
did not
Elon
see
Musk
that.
Elon Musk responded.
like,
I've got it here. Hold on.
Oh,
I did
please
not
drop
see
it.
that.
Drop it in the chat.
Yeah, well, hold on.
Fucking Jeremy retweeted it.
I've got it here. Right, I'll put it in the
2 seconds.
Discord.
Let Rhoda speak.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying that genuine. I'm not trying to take the piss. You're West Country, right?
Who, me?
Who is?
It was going all yeah.
Greg.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Greg is West West
I'm
Country.
I'm from Bristol.
Oh, Bristol. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm half Welsh though.
That makes sense.
Ah,
Makes more sense now. So Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau resigned as leader of the Liberal Party on Monday after facing immense pressure to step down from members of his own party since his deputy prime minister resigned over concerns about Donald Trump's tariffs, facing low approval ratings in part due to cost of living crisis. Signs were mounting that Canadians had lost faith in the Liberal Party, which Trudeau has led as prime minister since 2015. Internal confidence plummeted in mid-December when Chrystia Freeland, I mean, what kind of fucking muppet spells fucking... Anyway, French. The deputy prime minister and head of finance unexpectedly resigned, citing disagreements over the handling of Trump's proposed 25% tariffs on the country, an issue that could damage the economy. Well, if Trump wants to impart fucking tariffs, he can do. That's the nature of the fucking business.
Scroll up real quick and just show the image again. Put Joker face paint on him, and you have the next Joker.
Yes.
No,
I think Gavin Newsom would make a good Joker.
No, he's American. No,
now
Gavin
I would
Newsom is
pay
American
to see
Psycho.
him getting raped.
Oh my god.
Interesting. I hope you won't pay a lot.
No, not a lot.
Like
how much is it to the cinema
sandwich or something?
He looks like somebody who's a satisfied customer of the faggot wagon.
He does look like he loves a couple of greasy balls in his mouth.
In all fairness, he did tell people to watch the Barbie movie instead of Oppenheimer.
Instead of Oppenheimer. Yeah. We're going to love the Barbie. Fuck off.
Even had a pink shirt on when he went to the premiere.
He did.
Oh my god.
He did have the pink shirt on.
Yeah,
Mr. Trudeau.
Mr.
Trudeau, I have a question. Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
He turned up in a pink shirt, but nobody could figure out why he turned up in blackface again.
Why are you gay?
I got more testosterone than this fucker.
Open link.
I hope Canada wises up and actually learns from this.
Nope.
I really hope, but
we just witnessed a beatdown. So Justin Trudeau, there isn't a snowball's chance in hell that Canada would become part of the United States. Workers and communities in both our countries benefit from being each other's biggest trading and security partner. And Elon responds, "Girl, you're not the governor of Canada anymore, so it doesn't matter what you say."
Hello, police.
I
like to report murder. Hello,
mate.
Delightfully bitchy.
That is savage, especially with the start of it. To say,
"Girl." I should have called him a
girl.
bitch.
Yes.
I should have called him a bitch.
I heard governor of Canada.
Yeah.
Because he's just a governor.
Yeah, that's it.
51st
You're not the governor. What a prick.
I want to get out of the UK. I'm starting to get. Be honest, I'm starting to get fucking scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't blame me, mate.
Do you know? There was.
I think people who look like me aren't welcome here.
No, we're not welcome here. We haven't been welcome here for quite some time.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't. I'm just sorting out your logo and stuff. We haven't been welcome in this country for quite some time. Let's face it, we haven't been welcome in this country for quite some time. And there was a post on Twitter. I'll find it in a second. I just want to put your logo in so we can shrink that down slightly. Save. It should adjust. Why the fuck is that not saved? Save. Yeah, it's not getting rid of, not making your name smaller. That's weird.
Yeah, it is now.
Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Someone posted on Twitter. I'm going to see if I can find it. About why you should be worried in the UK. And it related to all the various different councils.
In a bunch of socialist faggots who should be shot.
Yes, I mean, I wouldn't even waste a bullet. I'll just feed them to a wood chipper personally.
Yep.
But someone posted a link, and it was all of the various different areas in the UK that's now Sharia law.
That shouldn't exist. Yeah, if you want Sharia law, go to a Sharia country.
Yeah.
I know you
if I
think
can
that's
find it.
inside. I know you do.
Oh yeah, here we go. So share this instead. Okay. So Mayor of London. So let's put this right onto the front. Mayor of London, Muslim. Mayor of Birmingham, Leeds, Blackburn, Sheffield, Oxford, Luton, Oldham, Rochdale, all Muslim. Over 3,000 Muslim mosques. I mean, having mosques isn't particularly
The only one of those places that still feels like English, and I'm speaking from someone who still lives there, is Sheffield. Sheffield is fucking great.
Yep, Sheffield. I've got a lot of time for Sheffield. I like Sheffield. It's a shame we closed all of the steel mills and stuff, though. Over 130 Sharia courts, 50 Sharia councils, Muslim families 1 to 8 children, free benefits housing, Muslim women, of which 78% don't work and are on benefits.
Wow.
And men, 63 don't work, 63% of them don't work and are on benefits. Muslims only no-go areas across the UK, only halal meat served in UK schools.
In all UK schools?
Yeah, in all UK schools.
That's
so
pathetic.
Every single school has to have halal meat now. And that's the only thing you can get.
Well, I live in Birmingham and I've never seen a Muslim once.
I mean, I'm against the vegans because, like, I eat meat.
Vegans.
That's natural. I think that's normal.
Yep.
But halal is killing me really, really badly.
It's Bronze Age butchery.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes, you're completely right, my good sir.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's just disposing of animals in a way that's not quick. It's deliberately done in such a way that the animals
in distress.
So
in massive
what
distress. What if we shoot them all?
Considered cruel to animals to do halal butchery, and it was outlawed in the UK.
What a shame! They would then import all the meat.
Yep.
Well,
that's what would happen. They would import the meat instead.
Here.
They would.
So you'd have to ban the practice and ban the import of.
Mm-hmm.
They would still.
These parameters are acceptable.
There would be a.
your terms are acceptable, sir.
No, but the thing is that there would soon be a black.
It'd be like convert to vegan. No, they'll be like convert to Islam. We'll be like no, convert to veganism or fuck off.
I'm just waiting for the Cope post from Peter. I'm saying like that you should much rather just convert than actually eat meat.
Fat Stephen for 5 Canadians. Dib Dobbs turns around and says, "I'll marry you, Rhoda, if you need citizenship." No eye contact though. there's the opportunity for you.
I haven't seen chat because it's because my PC's struggling so much. I haven't fucking seen chat.
Can you not see it as a guest?
It's on the left-hand side. No, it's on the left side of this window.
Yeah, you just
no. I know where it is, but if I try to engage with it, then my whole fucking system crashes.
Ah,
oh, no.
Gotcha.
And speaking of system crash, I've got about half an hour before I need to go and be on system crash.
Yep, all good.
Good segue.
All good.
Yeah, very nice.
Well, I don't think this can stand though. I mean, this info it can't stand, can it? Statistically.
I mean, I've already had to reset once for this.
Yeah.
So I'm clearly going to have to reset again when I go to the other channel. And like, okay, what happened was Tomby invited me on air.
Yep.
And I said I'll do my best to get on. And then a day and a half later, Ryan invited me onto his, and I said I'll do what I can to get on.
Yep.
Which is exactly what's happening. And
Yep.
I am here, and hopefully I'll be around for a significant time for the other show as well.
But it's one of the things, obviously, from our perspective, is obviously getting more people on the channel is perfect for us.
Right.
To have more people to talk to, like yourselves, and also give you a chance to talk to other people certainly in the panel, but also in the chat that you might not come across that often. So it's good to certainly jump on people's channels. And I mean, I always enjoy having special guests on the channel, and especially people on their birthday. It's just a shame I can't give you a cake.
Yeah.
It's just a shame I can't give you a cake.
I don't really do cubs, so it's more a shame you can't give me a shot.
Oh.
What we got? So
it's the truth.
Stephen should stop whiskey super chats.
No, you shouldn't,
No,
mate.
just keep on going. Just keep on going. It's fine. It's fine. You're in good company, brother. You're in good company. At the end of the day, you're in good company.
I've got to ask, is that Fat Stephen, Canadian Fat Stephen, who streams sometimes with Script Doctor? Wow.
Yeah. Fat Steven Seagal, isn't it?
It's Fat Steven Seagal.
It's Fat Steven Seagal.
I've watched loads of your streams, dude.
You just confirmed. Yes.
Simp.
I love it.
Well, he was in the chat first.
Yeah. I mean, you can always give him a reach around, I guess.
He's in Canada. He's probably
You're going to move to America at some point, aren't you? It's all right. I wanted to jump up and get this bottle of whiskey. This is the whiskey.
I've got a really nice bottle of whiskey, but and it is my birthday. But I think Ryan was really pissed off that I was a bit drunk last time I was on his show.
Fuck him.
You've got an excuse today, mate.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, Ryan. No. Yeah.
Bad.
I'll send him a message now. Don't be a knob. I've got a lot of time for Ryan.
Like,
I've got a lot of time for Ryan.
He's great.
It was an extra invite. I was booked in to be back on the what you got there, Tom B?
Uncle Nearest,
so this is
1856.
Uncle Nearest.
I've got Jura.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Now Tam got
And
this
that
for
was
me.
bought for me by my best mate.
Yeah, Tam got this for me for Christmas.
Oh.
And I haven't drunk too much of it.
You know what?
But it is mighty fine. 50%. I mean, this is technically it's a higher percentage than my Glenfiddich, but I haven't got much of that left. So
I knew N had a good couple of fingers of the Uncle Nearest.
Fingering is.
that is.
Fingering is. It's never too early to be
My joke
judge
was
on
going to
the
be
print.
better, but you were faster.
Indeed. I think it was the other way round. Uncle Nearest taught Jack Daniels, Rick. It was the other way round, brother. It was the other way round. Which is another reason why when we go to Tennessee, we're going to go down there. I'm going to go and pop into the Jack Daniels distillery.
That's going to be so awesome.
You are going to make a video on that, aren't you?
Mate, I'm taking that. So the camera that I'm currently using
By video,
is
I made an essay.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm taking this camera, and the good thing with this camera, it connects directly to YouTube without any laptop, so I can just stream directly from the camera. It's got battery backup, everything. It's fucking clever as shit.
That's really cool.
It's
Oh,
clever than Greg.
essay. I thought you said S.A. I'm so used to using the
Sierra
fucking
Alpha?
YouTube. Yeah. I'm so used to using the YouTube shortcut don't get me demonetized acronyms.
Yeah, Jesus.
I thought
Pediophile.
Camera, you're doing a video SA. What?
He's
going on a rampage.
Oh, no. It's amazing how the internet can fuck with our heads.
Yep.
With yours. when you get blurred with fucking door knockings.
Oh my god, blurps have infiltrated our lives. If there's a random sound and I'm not live streaming or anything, both me and the husband are like, is that a blurp? But I'm not live streaming.
Blurps.
Steven Seagal, I'm hoping Jump Ship, when it releases damn Caps Lock, does a good content. Mizaki, whose birthday is it today? It's Rhoda's. So the young man in the corner It's Rhoda's 40th birthday, 40th time round the sun. He's leveled up again, and we're wishing him a happy birthday. He's going to be, sadly, Mizaki, he's going to be disappearing soon because he's got many, many, many panels to jump on. Yep. So we're just stealing some of his time. We're stealing some of his time. But Mizaki, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you are well. It's good to see you. Happy New Year to you. So obviously issues in the UK. Justin Trudeau's leaving Canada. I didn't actually pick up most of...
Every morning I've woken up as Prime Minister.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
No, you haven't.
Resilience, generosity,
such a laugh.
and the determination.
Such a laugh. For me, like yesterday and a half.
Yep.
Just what
I wonder if there's...
watching him. I mean, I was watching it from Benny's channel.
Yeah.
And the cope, the salt. It was just like.
Didn't his papers blow away just as he walked out?
Yeah, just as he was coming out.
His entire speech just blew away in the wind just before he opened the fucking door.
Yep.
Oh no!
Say that again.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
His entire his
Rewind
entire
it a bit.
speech blew away.
That's true. I saw that happen. That is true.
Speech
Oh my god!
blows away.
There's a
Does he
Twitter
not have
video.
teleprompters?
Yeah, there's a video on Twitter. Yeah.
Sabine!
That's divine intervention right there.
Yeah.
And
then he goes.
And then what?
And he's like, shit.
What?
I'm out of here.
The camera panning and the comedic timing of him coming out. It just was beautiful.
I'll have to. It was like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's hilarious. The way it starts blowing over, and someone just turns around and says, "Grab it."
True.
You see, when even his own speed cannot be bothered to be read by him.
Yep.
Yes. Like, no, I'm fucking done with you, man. I'm out.
Even his
speech is like, "Fuck you prick."
Even his
and the page that was left there just said "dickhead" on it.
Oh,
no, even his own papers, his own papers, looked at him and be like, "Oh, here he comes, that nasty bitch," and then just fucked off.
You just should make an edit of that scene
in front of me, and I didn't throw them. I didn't throw them.
Yep.
Somebody should just make an edit of that paper flying away and then play "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Or some sort of banana skin sound, like from a cartoon.
I would even.
No.
Yes.
You just edit the sound effect.
Who was I before I hit Daly's super? Who was I talking about the other day? Who was I talking to in chat with regards to the Rainbow Clangers episode? The Twangers. I was live on stream with someone.
Well, that narrows it down.
Fuck.
That's only 50% of the internet now.
The question is, does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say Rainbow Twangers?
No.
Yes.
No, but I do know what you mean when you say clangers.
Was that on Slice and Dice?
I know Rainbow and I know Clangers.
It might have been Slice and Dice.
I feel like that sounds familiar, but I was obviously only catching every other word between hubby being right next to me and then listening to the actual stream itself.
Yeah, this is classic.
No, this is Rainbow.
Yeah, for most people, Rainbow was a children's TV program from the 80s, from the 70s and 80s. That's the one. And just when we're talking about one skin, two skin.
I've got emergency
One skin.
I might have to help my house.
Two skin.
BRB.
3 skin. 4 zippy. Where's Bungle? Oh, I think it's time to get him up.
I can't get it in, Jeffrey.
Well, you managed it last night, Bungle.
Yes, I know. Well, let's try it the other way around. Oh, Jeffrey, have you dropped one? I've got it in.
Hello, Bungle. Hello,
Hello, George.
Oh, hello. We're going to talk about playing today.
Playing with each other, Jeffrey?
Yes, Bungle. Tell me, have you got a special friend that you like to play with?
Jeffrey, yesterday we played with our balls, didn't we? Are we going to play with our friends' balls today?
Mate, this episode just gets worse and worse all the way through.
It's not just one episode. This is all of the episodes.
Oh my god!
This is just how they started every episode.
Fucking crazy.
The BBC hasn't changed a bit.
No. I want to find the full one.
This was on at the same time as Jimmy Savile's shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking back on it now, it was basically nightmare fuel.
Yep. I'm going to find...
Let's not even talk about Captain Pugwash.
Oh, fuck, are we on Captain Pugwash now?
Yeah. Rainbow Twangers. I think this was the full one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this into chat so everyone can watch at their own leisure.
Fair.
But before I drop the link, daily dysfunction for the 2 Canadian dibdobs. Trudeau, that's because he is a joke. He definitely is. It might have been...
Cheers.
Was it Dara Chat? I don't know. I don't know if it was Dara Chat. But the link is in chat, guys. Feel free to pop across. Make sure you give it a big old thumbs up.
On the 20th, I think.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No,
well, that'll be fun. I've been on Dara Chat a few times. A few of us have.
Yeah,
I've been on.
Yep.
I think every one of us has.
Yeah, once.
Smoo, have you been on Dara's?
Yep.
I think I met Smoo on Dara's. So you fucking must have been.
I think
I'm
Smoo's
actually back on it tomorrow.
Oh.
You're back on Dara tomorrow, yeah?
Yep.
No.
Sweet.
No.
And the
Look at you, handbag.
Yeah, like Cartman says.
And the last time I was on Dara's chat, I actually met Fat Steven, and then we trolled Dara by just saying, "What?
fucking, fucking trolling with fucking
Through the whole bloody community, I've met so many fucking brilliant people.
Yeah.
And Tomby, all of you guys, Smoo, Yanni, Kadaf, and like, I'm sure I met Dara through here, or
Yeah, he was on.
Oh,
he was on this podcast. I think.
Yeah.
A couple times, yeah.
But
and
that's
Sonia and Sonia's on her up. We need to fucking support her now. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm watching Sonia, because Sonia in the morning, because she streams through the night, obviously American times, but it's perfect when I start working first thing in the morning. She's normally streaming, and that's what I look out for is people streaming whilst I'm working and whilst I'm outside of client meetings, client calls, and things like that. So yeah, I'm spending most of my time watching Sonia play Super Mario, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I mean, what I mean, I guess I'm slightly younger and I'm slightly more selfish. What I look for is people who've got my back, and that, you know, me ending up modding for Will in the same in the first place was because other people turned against me.
Right.
And yeah, Sonia was like, "Oh, you're on it first then? Okay, cool." And like we DM, we have personal chats. I won't go into obviously because they're personal chats.
Yeah,
but, we do have personal chats. And yeah, I mean, like, in the same way in the same way as yourself, I'll see her as a personal friend.
Yeah, 100%. And this is what's really good about the community that exists, that all of us are 100% a part of. You can cast your eye in any direction, and there's many supportive streamers, creators, people in chat, people on Discord. I mean, the world's become such a smaller place in terms of connectivity because of the internet and things like that. And the technology's improved so much that I'm regularly talking to people all over the world. I'm watching streams from people all over the world. And I count a lot of them as my colleagues, my close friends. I even class many of them as family because that's the interactions that I've had certainly the last 2 years. I've really become close with quite a few people, and I'll have anybody's back. I really don't burn many bridges, and only those that really step over the line do I just say, no, do you know what, I'm not interested in it. I'll support those that need the support. I'll push those that need the push. I will do my damnedest to help absolutely anybody that's in chat, any streamer. It's just the way I am. But yeah, I echo everything that you say. It's really good to have these relationships with people because you look at the younger generation these days. Most of their lives are spent on the internet, in their phone. When we were growing up, we would go down to the pubs. We would have those social times with friends, and we know what it's really like to spend time with other people. A lot of the times, the kids these days have lost that interactivity. It's been replaced by another form of it. Now, because of that's changed over the years, you have to foster relationships in different ways. You just have to. And yeah, I fully agree with you. Sonia, I've got a lot of time for Sonia. I've got a lot of time for anybody, to be honest. Anybody can reach out, whether you're on Discord, Twitter, Twitch, Rainbow, fucking watching aunties like ourselves. If you've got an issue, or you want to just have a chat or a chinwag, my door's always open to absolutely anybody.
That's the kind of idea now, isn't it?
Yep. Absolutely anybody. What time did you have to go, by the way, Rhoda? What time did you have to go, sir?
Well, I think I've got about 28 minutes.
Cool. Because I was going to say, because Ryan's currently live, isn't he?
Yeah, he said I could be an hour late.
Okay, cool. Happy days. Cool. All right, I've had enough of Justin Trudeau. He's a bit of a wally, bit of a Burke, but good job, Canada. He is finally leaving. That means
Canada.
that you might get back to normal at some point.
That'll take some time.
Good riddance.
I'm taking the piss out of him, though.
Yeah. Hairy Enema, I am going to put you on a spot for this next one, my friend. For good reason. For good reason. Did you see this? Did you see this?
I have seen this approximately like.
No, not the episode. But did you notice that it's streaming on Netflix?
Yeah, but
that's a weird.
There's a big catch.
Season 1 is not there.
Oh no, that's actually not the issue. But if you go through the article, then it's a little bit the funny.
The funny.
Yes, because for some godforsaken reason, they are a bit stupid.
Netflix being idiots? No.
Yeah, I know. So, they actually learned because when Sakamoto Day comes out on Friday, they will actually air it weekly. So for Sakamoto Days, they actually learned, but you can't just learn one thing and then just learn two. No, they had to fuck it up again because they're idiots.
Can't wait for the live action adaptation.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a couple of questions because I've watched it. I know what's going on. I understand what it is.
Yes.
But chat might not. Tell us all about Solo Leveling.
Okay, so to not make the stream fucking 9 hours long, I will cut this short. Because I got time, but nobody else has.
We're not on EFAP, mate.
But, I would put them to shame if I had to analyze just one series. Like, God damn it. No, but
skip to the end.
Yeah, not really. So
too late. Didn't read version.
Yeah. So what we basically have is we have the story presented where all over the world you have these magical gates that appear, that have been appearing for a decade, and ever since the gates have been appearing, you have humans that have awakened with magical abilities. We meet the main character, who is, as of to date, the weakest hunter that has ever been awakened with a magic power only of 10. So,
out of
So
what?
he's an E
What's
rank.
the scale?
Yeah, so 10 is literally the lowest number for the rank that is graded as an E rank, where even the average E rank has about 80 to 100.
Okay.
And so he has like a magical power of 10.
So
Which is confirmed as the weakest hunter in human existence so far.
So he's a faggot.
Well, not really, because even with a magic power of 10, he's still stronger than the average human that has no magic power. But in that system, he is literally absolute dirt level.
Yeah, but in terms of he is
I
a
could take
useless pile of meat gristle.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. That's what I mean by faggot. Not someone who's gay, by the way, guys. We're talking about meat faggots.
Yeah, so but
we don't mean it. We've
It's a
never
regional
meant
delicacy. I don't know what you
We've
mean.
never meant it to mean puffed.
Correct. Correct.
But he basically has to. But he basically still has, even as the weakest hunter, has to work the job because his sister is still going to school. His mom is in a coma, and his dad is missing in action. Who was a former hunter and has been lost in a gate. And
rank E, Stephen. He's rank E.
Yeah, he's an E rank, and he's the lowest E rank in existence.
Yep.
And so then they go onto a gate, which he is scheduled for, which is an E rank. And inside the gate, they happen to come across the fact that it's a double-layered gate. And usually, process is you have to report it, because now the gate has to be rearranged. They have an inside vote. Everything goes horribly wrong. And he is the sole member of the group left behind, and actually gets to reawaken his ability. And the reawakening of his magic power actually gives him the ability, kind of like in a video game, to level up and increase his stats. Which he then obviously uses, as the name of the series would leave you to suggest, to go solo leveling, to increase in power to a point where he's no longer just the weakest garbage hunter in existence, but actually gets to do shit. But while we follow not just only his story, the world itself actually is evolving with this system. Because the problem with these gates appearing is once a gate appears, you have 7 days to build a strike force, go in there, and kill the beasts. And if you don't kill them within a 7-day period, the gate will tear open, and whatever is inside there can walk into the human world. The reason why this is a problem, these magical beasts can only be killed by magical means. So even if you shoot them with a tank, they don't care. So your basic military is useless against them.
Sounds like Call of Cthulhu.
Kind of does.
Kinda.
Yeah,
very.
Kind of.
I was thinking it's got some sort of narrative elements that are reminiscent of Highlander as well.
Yeah. And so we have all that sorted, and then obviously, again, things are happening because this is not an isolated incident. It's like all of these gates are appearing across the world and have been, again, for over a decade at the point of the story happening. And then we get to Netflix. Because...
Netflix.
Yeah, because obviously the series is streaming on Crunchyroll and everywhere else. And then, so, season 1 is not on Netflix, which is already kind of funny.
What?
Yeah. And so, yeah,
stupid.
It makes no sense. So, and then you have...
Hello, sorry, I didn't mean to be missing.
No, you're right.
So, and then you have season 2. And because apparently Netflix is like, yeah, but we can reach a wider audience and get even more to earn from the anime than Crunchyroll does. Okay, maybe. So, but so we know that season 2 currently is scheduled for 13 episodes, which was, by the way, also spoiled because of the Netflix page, which is funny as fuck that they spoiled the episode count. But Netflix gonna Netflix, I guess.
Yep. Classic Netflix.
Yep. So, and now this has led many people to speculate that the series will be available worldwide in the near future. Yeah, because that's actually not happening. Because Netflix got Netflix. Solo Leveling is only streaming on Netflix in the Asian territories.
It's Asian territories, isn't it?
Yeah,
because they have a lot of anime and anime adaptations on
and so even season 1 is only available in South Korea, the Philippines, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Singapore, Thailand, and Japan. So if you are not in these regions,
Pirate Bay.
Yeah, but that's not Netflix. So, but so if you are not so if you are not within these regions and or VPN into these regions, you cannot watch season 1 on Netflix for some godforsaken reason. But hey, Netflix got a Netflix, I guess.
I guess
it's available. It's available worldwide, but actually not.
Yeah,
I may or may not have accidentally put a link in chat that may take you somewhere.
Yeah, and so it's like, okay, so if you want to watch it worldwide, then you watch it via Crunchyroll, which has season 1 and 2, obviously. And or if you are a really big fan of Johnny Depp, then you may ask Captain Jack Sparrow for help.
Yes.
Captain Jack knows everything.
And Captain Jack knows all the seas.
That's who dropped that link in chat, by the way. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you.
Yar. Bless you.
Oh, that's the last thing you need is a sneezing fit.
Yeah, and so basically, we run into the great issue of Netflix being Netflix again, because these people are just incompetent to a T, and it's gonna be funny to see because on Friday, episode 1 of Sakamoto Days releases, and I already predict Netflix gonna fuck this up, and the episode runs late.
Yeah,
I'm already predicting. And so every time when Netflix fucks up, I mean, it's funny to a certain degree, but also I really hate it. But then again, hey, I get to watch more Solo Leveling. I get to watch season 2, which episode 1 already aired, and episode 1 was fucking great.
We need to do it as a watch party.
Oh fuck yeah! Saturdays, immediately get on there, like that ass.
Yeah.
And also, which is also funny, just to further increase levels that are just fucking stupid. The opening theme for Solo Leveling for season 2 in 2 days has already broken over 1 million views on YouTube.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like immediately get shit on. I fucking love it.
Yep.
And then you have the new original OST, because the most of the music for Solo Leveling is composed by Hiroyuki Sawano. And so the new track that just released with episode 1 is also over 500,000 views already, and that's like 2 days old.
I mean, the difference between the opener and the credits song of season 2 is a stark contrast to season 1, because everybody was kind of shitting on the opener for season 1.
Yeah,
because it's not
but here's the thing: the opening for season 1, like for those that are unaware, Solo Leveling is a Korean light novel that got then turned into a Korean webcomic. So for the opening for season 1, they had a Korean band sing the first opening,
correct.
Which. Like, from a marketing standpoint, okay, it's one of the first Korean webcomics that gets adapted properly into an anime. And so, yeah, you might as well get Korean music in there for the first opening. And now it depends on whether or not you like that kind of music. I prefer the second opening, to be fair. I also prefer the second ending.
Yeah.
But throughout the entire series... for example, for those of you that have seen season 1, episode 6, we also got, again, new original music from Hiroyuki Sawano, and that man, in my eyes, can do no wrong.
He can't do any wrong.
Oh, fuck no.
He's really, really good.
Yes.
Why would you fumble it this fucking hard though? Like you say it's releasing worldwide, and then you're saying like, well, actually worldwide in the Asian territories. So that's
That's weird.
you might as well say nationwide then, like or continent wide, right? Because it doesn't make any fucking sense. And especially if you don't show season 1 beforehand, it's very confusing for people who just start watching the show because you have no context whatsoever what's happening in season 2.
Oh, you have no idea what's happening.
You'll be very fucking confused by the opening episode of season 2.
Yep,
you would be, you little bucker.
You would be absolutely deadpan confused. Like, okay, why is this man just asleep at home? Who are all these people? What's going on? Like, even the short recap at the start of season 2 doesn't really help you if you have no context what they're talking about. So for them to release season 1 only in the Asian market and then limit season 2 again is like, okay, but why though, Netflix? Like, why do you hate the rest of the world so much? Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
I'm just waiting for the Netflix adaptation that makes the protagonist black for no fucking reason.
Fuck no. No, but I mean, they would do probably even worse shit and then get crucified because you already know. Yeah, because you already know they would absolutely royally fuck up the main guild leader trio of Chahain, Choi, and Beck.
Yeah,
they would immediately fuck all 3 of them up because they're idiots. But Netflix got a Netflix, I guess.
Of course.
And then don't get me started with fucking Chairman Gogan Hee. They would immediately they would most likely turn him gay.
Either gay or white. Or black gay.
Or both.
Or both.
Or both.
All the above.
Yeah.
But
if
you have not seen Solo Leveling, guys, highly recommended. Go watch it. It is superb.
Yes.
Incredible series.
Great pacing.
I can't wait for the next episode. So come this Sunday if you're bored and you want to come and watch it.
Saturday.
Come and join us in Discord. I'll do a watch party.
Yeah, Saturday, not Sunday. Saturday.
Saturday, sorry.
Yeah.
We'll do a watch party.
Immediate correction. It's Saturday's release day, my guy.
Jack.
Yes, mate.
You linked this.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just something, to sort of like, just talk about if no one had anything. But okay, we'll talk about it. Right, so basically, I don't know whether anyone's been paying attention to crap that's been going in the UK recently, but it's been a bit shit politically. So,
fucking shit is an understatement.
So Andrew Tate and his brother have started up this party called the Bruv Party, and it's supposed to stand for Britain something underlying values. Is that what it is? Anyway, so immediately the account that they've set up on Twitter has got suspended for some reason, and apparently, so Fresh and Fit podcast.
Yep.
Yeah. So Fresh and Fit podcast. Apparently, they got their business gold badges removed off their thing, and any linked accounts as well. They sort of got debadged or something like that. That's what Elijah Schaefer was saying yesterday. And I'm just I guess the thing that I was gonna sort of round it all up with was how do we think that Twitter is going at the moment? Because it started off this sort of savior, isn't it? You know what I mean? Elon Musk comes in, he buys it, and it's supposed to be the savior of free speech. But then as soon as you start doing things that Elon don't like or whatever, whoever it is who's doing it, he starts just blocking people, and he's and it's just as bad as YouTube when you can't get a proper response out of them. Do you know what I mean? You try and talk to him, and you can't get a proper response. Oh, what? Elon Musk has responded to this.
He is responded.
Okay, I'm not saying that.
It's back on.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
It's back on. So Andy Tate's political party, Bruv, faced a sudden suspension on the platform after announcing his candidacy for Prime Minister. But he did say down below, join us, vote Bruv. We're taking Britain back to greatness. The revolution will be televised. Thanks, Bruv, Elon Musk. Not sure why it was suspended, but seems to be fixed now.
Oh, there we go.
I can
very nice.
almost guarantee someone got a fucking beer net bonnet and Elon's got fucking wind of it and said, what the fuck are you doing?
Why are you gay?
Respond.
Why are you gay?
Why are you
but
gay?
the thing is, do you want Andrew Tate as a prime minister?
Oh, fuck
no, but
that's not the point. That's
not the point. Yeah.
The point of it is that we've got these current ruling elites that are fucking it up, and they've been doing this. They've been doing these things for so long now. They shouldn't be making the mistakes they are making.
True.
And Labour currently, I'm not saying Conservatives or any other parties any better, but the Labour Party have fucked themselves in the arse so hard that the only thing they can do now is fuck the entire country, which is what they're doing.
Yep.
And tomorrow, I tell you what, this fucking really grips my shit. Right, Keir Starmer, free line whip. This here is almost primarily one of the reasons why I am leaving the UK. Because you've got cunts like this fucking prick. Keir Starmer will order Labour MPs to vote against new national inquiry into Asian rape grooming gangs.
I think this might come back and bite him in the ass.
This will bite him in the ass because
people
are like, what the fuck are you doing?
A lot of Labour people will rebel against the whip,
Yep.
and they may lose then because they'll be expelled from the party at that point, and the government might lose its majority.
It will. This is going to destroy the Labour Party for the next 10 to 15 years. Very, very quickly. We are going to see a sudden shift in the UK of very unsympathetic Labour voters that have all been promised one thing. And what have they done since coming to power? They've removed a load of fucking money from the pensioners. Winter fuel benefits go. They keep on harping on about a 22 billion black hole. Well, guess what? They created that black hole because they gave all the money to the fucking unions. Massive increases for their pockets, massive increases for the unions. Fuck the pensioners, fuck hard-earned taxpayers in the UK. Give everything to immigrants, give everything to illegal immigrants. Do not investigate grooming gangs because this fucking arsehole, he was in charge when he was in charge. He was the deputy prosecutor who turned around and said there was not enough evidence. Let's not take it to court. There was fucking oodles of evidence. We've known about this for 20-odd, 30-odd years that this has been happening. And if the standard British citizen knows that this is happening, this cunt has got all the evidence he needs. Yeah. He doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to be bitten by the very people that put him into power.
Yep, he's just scared shitless.
Well, I mean, Elon's been going absolutely fucking mental on Twitter, and he, going after. He's getting almost as bad as me against Starmer.
Yeah. I did learn something from Elon's tweets. I learned something about Starmer from Elon's tweets, which was the Stockport killer. It was Keir Starmer that represented them as a immigration barrister.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Queer Starmer, you can get fucked. Fat Stephen for another 2 Canadian dibdobs. Starmer looks like an Indiana Jones villain. I'm not going to say Indiana because that's an insult to Indiana Jones. He's Indiana Jones. Yeah, he's a porn villain because he likes being fucked in the ass. He likes fucking other people in the ass. Like the British
basically,
public.
So Elon Musk's coming out and talking about all of the grooming gang stuff. He's not just attacking Keir Starmer. He's going after Jess Phillips and all that kind of stuff.
She shouldn't fucking hide.
And so everyone is kind of coming out and saying, "Oh, Elon Musk, he's a bad un. He's a wrong un. Look at what he's saying about this poor defenseless this defenseless British MP, look at the things that he said about her, and it's just like anything that he said is everything that what we're all fucking thinking but can't say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking for the message I put out to some fucking prick. Some fucking MP tosser who's turning around and said, the Prime Minister needs to slap down Elon Musk. And I'm like,
well, somebody needs to
hold on a
slap down
minute.
the PM.
How about fucking carry out the investigation?
Yeah.
I find it fucking hilarious that they focus on Elon Musk being the bad guy when in reality he's bringing visibility and weight behind what he's saying to make sure that this is highlighted properly and it can't be ignored.
He's literally saying the things that we cannot say. He's literally saying the things that we would get arrested for saying.
We would get arrested for this.
Yep.
I mean, technically, if someone was to complain and say, oh, Tomby said some things on a stream and it made me really anxious and I fear for my safety, I'll have the old Bill round in about 5 minutes. I'll tell him get fucked because I don't go fucking quietly anyway.
And you might actually have a non-crime hate incident report filed against your name, which you can never take off your criminal record.
You can never take
because
it
it's
off.
not a criminal.
Oh my God.
It's not a criminal
It's
offense.
fucking retarded.
It's a non-crime. It's a recording of a non-crime hate incident. So you can't appeal and get rid of it. So it's basically a permanent black mark
it's a permanent mark.
It's minus 1,000 social credit.
This is social credit scoring. But it's like Richard Cole's, this fucking bellend. Elon Musk commenting on British politics is like Kim Kardashian doing the country weather. And I just responded, I think you sidestepped the fact that Elon has a point and instead attempted a character assassination.
Why does he look like John Oliver?
Because he takes it up the bum. Because he's a priest. Probably.
Oh, he's the dancing priest from Strictly.
Yeah, Strictly.
That prick.
But
Okay.
but the point of it is he's
Communard.
Yeah, from the Communards. He's trying to insinuate that Elon Musk should not be talking about British politics, but at the end of the day, there's plenty of people in Britain that talk about American politics,
exactly.
and they don't get fucking slapped down.
I was just about to mention this, the fact that the British police are now putting out this bullshit that they might try and arrest and deport Americans in other countries.
They've said that years and years, and they've said that last year, and the Americans all laughed at them.
Didn't happen.
No one ever said that was going to happen. That's just something that's been taken out of context.
Out of context. But this fucking tube stick needs to be fucking shot in the dick with a fucking
in Minecraft.
Of course.
Crossbow in Minecraft, and then fed to a wood chipper in Minecraft, and then spread about a field in Minecraft. Fucking prick.
And turn into a delicious snack sold by Greg in his wagon.
See what I don't understand about this whole ordeal is, right?
Yeah, pure faggot.
You would think a politician is supposed to represent the people, right? That's ideally what it should be, right?
Ideally.
You have this breadstick coming out and spewing all this nonsense, right? Like, how in the fuck does he think that the common sense people agree with this shit?
Right? It doesn't.
Nobody does.
No, and the thing is, they're caught between the devil and the deep blue sea because no sensible people vote for them. Only propagandized urban middle class retards.
Yeah,
and they have pandered to the Muslim bloc vote. In various constituencies by appeasing them with various. Oh yeah, we'll allow Sharia courts here. We'll allow this, that, and the other in various councils around the area, and their political. The members of parliament are then beholden to that community because Jess Phillips there, her majority was less than 800 votes.
Yeah,
but here's the thing, though.
Yeah, go for it.
You didn't really have a proper prime minister voted into office. Rishi Sunak was not voted in properly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the last one was WEF globalist.
Yeah,
it was this one as well that really fucking. I don't know. We'll change topics in a second because this fucking prick is really gripping my shit. It's GB News asked the question, are you afraid it might expose failings during your role as the DPP? So when he was deputy prosecutor, Christopher Hope grills Keir Starmer on his failure to order a public national inquiry into the grooming gang scandal. Right, I'm gonna play this.
Robert, can I go to... I've got Chris...
Watch how he fucking deflects this.
Chris Hope, GB News, and I must ask also about the grooming gang scandal. Critics will say it's not a far-right bandwagon issue.
Right, so there's the first thing. Keir Starmer is trying to blame the request for an inquiry on the far right. What the fuck are you talking about?
Prime Minister, the ICSA report looked at just 6 towns where grooming gangs were operating. Rochdale got 1 mention in 400 pages. We have found at GB News court reports showing gangs operating in 50 towns across the country. Are you certain as Prime Minister it's not going on today? Why don't you order a national public inquiry to join the dots between 50 towns, not 6, barely mentioned in the J report? Are you afraid it might expose failings as your role as a DPP? And that's why Elon Musk says, were you complicit in the rape of Britain? You have not... to go after the far right on this does not go to the heart of the problem.
No, look, Chris, look, on my record...
Stops.
I think you were actually covering crime when I was DPP.
Starts fucking laughing and making a fucking joke. Fucking cunt.
This guy's a wizard. He's a lizard.
He is a fucking lizard. He's a fucking prick.
He's a monkey. And by the way,
as a human rights lawyer, he got child murderers and rapists off in various parts of the Commonwealth, off the death sentence.
Yeah.
Had them commuted to life.
And Sadiq Khan as well. Terrorists.
Defense terrorists. Get away with it. This country is fucking fucked, and that's why I can't wait to move to Tennessee.
Yeah, and by the way, we have a quick update on that because the vote.
Are we moving to Tennessee?
I was literally just about to say what Hanayama was going to say.
Yeah, because we have an update because the vote has happened and the bill got shut down 364 to 111.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Holy shit. This country's full of fucking pricks.
Idiots.
Well, I think we should start a national campaign to build more lampposts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need to rephrase that. I said this country is full of pricks. This country is run by a bunch of pricks. I need to rephrase. Because most of the British public are fucking up in arms about this shit. And we're just not being fucking listened to. This is where we need a revolution.
Yep.
Simply put, we need a revolution.
Something needs to happen.
Yeah.
Well, Elon posted a tweet the other day, which was, do you think that the American government should go in and liberate the people of the UK from their tyrannical government? And 60% of the respondents said yes.
Yes.
Let's fucking go!
Do it.
Yep.
Do this!
Tomby, before you carry on, I did put something in the chat there that I noticed that Sargon put out earlier. He was retweeting. He was retweeting someone going on about how they were gonna buy like 15 Teslas or something like that, and they were gonna spend all this money. Or what was it? Where is it now?
Share this tab. Elon demands rape gangs be jailed. This is racism. I swear by God, we were planning a 15 million purchase of Tesla solar roof and industrial batteries. This was one part of our real estate project. Because of his latest racism, we completely cancelled this plan to integrate.
What has he said? What has he said that's racist?
Fucking racist.
That just reminds me of... Go on.
Sorry, go ahead. If you really, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. No, if you're okay with everything that Elon has been saying up till now, this is not any different. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just reading it in the generic British cuzzy bro sort of accent. I swear to God, bro, I was going to spend like £15 million in it. Yeah, I was going to spend £50 million in it on solar panels and industrial batteries. You get me?
Everybody has worked.
Is there a reply from Elon on this, which is "get fucked, kid fucker"?
But you know now.
Like,
that I know
I mean,
that
he doesn't
been a
need their money. It's like, oh, we're not going to buy roof from you now. It's like, fuck off. Who needs your money? Keep your oil, you twat.
It's just that opening line about racism. I just thought of that sketch with Peter Griffin in Family Guy where they're in the car and he's got masks. And he's like, oh, I got these Bill Cosby masks.
Yeah.
And he's like, Peter, that's President Obama. Ah, did I do a racism?
Are we the baddies?
No, but it's tweets like this where I'm just sitting there like, bro, Ubuntu, go back home.
But I swear to you, bro, like me and my cousins, we was going to all like pitch in, right? And we was going to like spend like £15 million in it, and like batteries and thing. But now because like Elon's been a racist, you know, we're not gonna do that now. We're not gonna chip in. We're gonna buy a Volkswagen instead of a Tesla.
Our culture.
Buy a Volkswagen.
Buy a Volkswagen, yeah.
Bro,
Exactly.
it's Islamophobic, innit, bruv?
Here we go.
Need a second. Yeah, yippee! Thanks, Uncle Rush. You gotta be sincere.
Okay, you all remember the plan. We walk up wearing our Bill Cosby masks.
Peter, that's President Obama.
Oh, did I just do a racism? Excuse me, Al Gore, George W. Bush?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. Classic. All right.
But yeah, Elon's racist.
Oh no, he speaks the truth. Shock, horror.
And now Umar fucking Qatar is not going to buy 15 million fucking
I'm not going to
dollars
spend
worth.
millions with him anymore. Fuck off.
They're just going to plug into the mains like everyone else.
Yeah.
We're going to generate our own electricity off our roof.
Do you know what's even funnier about that whole fucking statement is the fact that they're in the country with the cheapest fucking fuel prices known to man, and he's complaining over electric cars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Classic.
Swear to God, bro.
Swear to God, bro.
Swear to God, bro.
And in the meantime, they're scamming people for Microsoft support.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
Hello, I'm from the Microsoft.
Hello, my name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. I work at Microsoft. Your computer has a virus?
Smooth, did you want to take us through this?
Yes. So, to take it to lighten the mood a little bit after this fucking twat waffle, a little flex.
Lighten my mood.
Well, I don't know.
Never mind.
Are you in the mood? I walked right into that one, so yeah. But yeah, a little flex from Shift Up. So Stellar Blade was so successful last year, even though it only released on PlayStation 5, that the studio had bought all the employees a PS5 Pro, which is like $700 to $800, I should add, and gave them a bonus of $3,400 each. That was, and that's fucking crazy in a flex, if you ask me. Granted, Stellar Blade didn't win any significant awards in the West, but it crushed the Asian gaming awards for the most part, being one of the most popular games last year. And they also posted a picture of all the PlayStation 5 Pros that were in that they bought, and some employee even made an AI video about it, making it look like Optimus Prime. And then even the official Stellar Blade account even made a joke about it later on, that the employee must have been slightly drunk, and that everything's back to normal now.
Yeah.
But I love the game has sold 1 million copies in just of the first 2 months alone, which is crazy for a first game from a video game from a mobile game studio, right? And yeah, it's actually a nice reward for all the people who worked very, very hard on this game. And I think it's a great thing to see that, because normally you hear, like, when there's a success story going on, that there's layoffs being done shortly after, mostly related to being just contractual workers being laid off again because they've fulfilled their part of the bargain, and then they will let go. But the media never tells you that. But yeah.
They shouldn't. The end of contract does not count as a layoff, though.
Well, the media always spins it that way, though, because they're like, "Oh, so many people have been laid off," and then when you read into the articles, it's usually contractors or like short-term employees that were being laid off just because they've done their job. But yeah, in the pictures down below, you see the stack of PlayStation 5 Pros on the left. That's all the PlayStation 5 Pros that were bought. It's kind of wild when you think about it. And that was taking place on January 6th at the headquarters from Shift Up in Seoul in Korea. And yeah, the payment of pluses and bonuses is a way to encourage talent, and I think that's a good thing. You need to encourage your talent to actually push for the best thing and the best product they can put out there, instead of like incentivizing only the head honchos of the company to get a bonus. Because usually how it goes in the West is the big guys get all the bonuses, and they bathe in the success of the game. And in the Asian territories is slightly different. I actually like that mentality that you want to encourage your workers or employees to actually do their best job possible, because we could learn a thing or two from that, in my opinion. And it's actually a cool thing to see that, because you don't normally witness that kind of behavior, and I think it's cool to just give them an incentive. And I think all these Shift Up employees will get a nice juicy bonus this year when the PC port comes out, because we all know that the PC version will sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, Dave.
Hi, Wally Dave. And yeah, it is good to see that. And Stellar Blade has earned its success for a good reason.
Yeah, it definitely has. I mean, the thing is that we all knew as soon as that game came out, because of the way that the characters were drawn and built, made, modeled, that Shift Up were going to come under massive amounts of pressure from certain groups, and they resisted the pressure. Now, they delivered an absolute fucking amazing game. I mean, I love it. Almost everybody that I've seen played it have enjoyed playing.
Well, there's some people who say there's no actual story in the game and it's just horny bait. I disagree with that.
There's a massive story in the game.
Eve is a sexy character. Make no mistakes about it. There's a reason why she actually got all these extra costumes down the line, and why she's going to be in their mobile game Nikkei very soon.
Nikkei.
And make no mistake about it, the game has a story. You just have to pay attention to it. But most of the people who claim there's no story haven't fucking played the game.
Yeah, well, these are journos that can't understand how to fucking turn on
I've seen people
console.
in ours from circles that we all know claiming the same thing, and I'm like, you haven't played the fucking game, have you?
And it's so ridiculous. I'm sorry, if a game is successful just based off of its sexiness or the horniness level, there's a bazillion other video games out there that would have been just as successful then.
Yeah.
That's such a retarded argument.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest criticism I hear all the time is like that it tries to be too hard to be a Nier Automata. I disagree very hard with that one, because it's actually more of a mix of a Souls game mixed with action RPG elements, especially when it comes to the combat, the parrying and the attacking and everything. And the way combat behaves is a lot not like Nier. It is not.
Just to sort of go back on what Bajani was saying quickly, I think that anything that is making money has got a fan base. If you aren't making money, then you don't have a fan base.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the people who are making money for you are your fan base.
Yeah.
They enjoy your content.
And if you haven't been able to draw anybody to become fans, then clearly you have marketed it incorrectly. You have made something that is either unmarketable or is targeting an audience that doesn't exist.
Yeah, but
Concord.
That's what I was trying to say. Like the same fucking people who are complaining about Marvel Rivals now because it actually garnered the attention and success that Concord should have had, according to a certain amount of suspects that always complain about woke games failing, or I should say Western ideologue games, and it just shows, because Marvel Rivals is a game made in China, but based on a Western property. Don't forget that. and people are just salty as fuck because Concord flopped so fucking hard, and they wanted it to be a W. I mean, it speaks volumes that the secret level episode of Concord was the best thing that came out of the whole thing, despite being a fucking flop. It's pathetic on so many levels. That's why I'm actually happy to see like the narrative being shifted that single player games from different territories can actually make money, because I remember a famous quote from EA saying that single player games are practically dead.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a fucking lie.
Yep.
And we see that time and time again. I mean, look at Elden Ring, for example. Granted, it has multiplayer elements, but it's mostly a single player game.
Yep.
Stellar Blade, single player game. No online content whatsoever. Yep. And I'm actually kind of glad that we have some studios that prove certain marketing heads wrong.
Yep.
And I just love to see it. If you scroll further down into the article, you actually see the AI video of the stack with the slightly sarcastic remark by the Stellar Blade account a bit further up. If you extend that tweet down there, that's on that one. There were a few minor incidents in the middle of the event, but it ended and all ended well. I actually like that.
It reminds me of the. It reminds me of the AI video of Jeremy breaking up his room.
Yeah. It does. The Stellar Blade account later posted like, "Oh, sorry, I think one of our community managers was slightly drunk that day." Apologies for that.
Yep. And has been replaced.
It has been replaced. Yeah.
Has been replaced. Yep.
I think it was the follow-up tweet, but it was kind of funny to see that, and I think it's good to laugh at yourself in that regard. And like I said, I think it's good that they celebrate the success of the game. And I'm pretty sure Shift Up will make a fuck ton of money on the PC port.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for the mods, because that's going to be fucking insane.
Oh,
that is going to be wild.
And cellophane outfits.
Yeah. And speaking of these single player games, don't forget Black Myth Wukong.
Yes, Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah. Also made by a Chinese company.
Yep. So the Asian market has been dominating single-player games last year.
Yep.
And it's not boobs. Yep.
Boobs.
Yeah, they were retweeting a lot of screenshots that people have made with photo mode. So
nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice. Let's keep it a little bit safer, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking Leon.
That was
fucking Leon.
That was a huge shift.
Base birdie though.
Shave your beard. Not very demure. I keep on fucking taking the piss out of him for that, because he got a bloody cameo or something from someone saying it wasn't very demure about his drag game.
The funniest thing was the comparison to Moist Critical, and he was like, "What's the biggest downgrade?" And he posted a picture of Moist and himself, and it was so fucking funny.
That was good.
But yeah, good on Shift Up. I hope they have many more successes with Stellar Blade this year, and I hope the PC port is killing it. I hope it's optimized well, and yeah, I want to see the journals crying some more, because I love some delicious salt farming every once in a while.
Oh, fuck yeah. The best cooking salt you can get.
Corporate wants you to find the difference between these two pictures.
They're the same picture.
They're the same.
But it's a downgrade. I would sooner sit on the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there it is. Yeah,
it is the downgrade.
Fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
Oh,
he should have just cut himself out of the picture and just inserted himself into Moist's room.
Oh yeah, that would have been funny. I might have to do it later. I might have to do it.
Yeah, I made the joke of calling him like Moist Paradise or something like that, or something like that. It was kind of funny, but yeah, good on Shift Up, and I think the Nier Automata DLC helped sell the game a little bit more, because people obviously like Nier a lot as well.
Yep.
And yeah, it was just smart marketing on their part, in my opinion.
Yeah, it definitely was. It's an interesting one for you. This made me laugh. U.S. Department of Defense officially designates League of Legends Path of Exile 2 parent company Tencent as one of many Chinese military companies operating within the country.
Yep.
As if Call of Duty is not a propaganda arm for the U.S. military.
Exactly. I mean, fucking...
They even admitted that a couple of years ago. That Call
of Duty is
basically propaganda for the U.S. military.
Mm-hmm. In the latest escalation of geopolitical tensions between the two world superpowers, a routine investigative procedure conducted by the United States Department of Defense has resulted in the China-based entertainment conglomerate Tencent being officially identified as one of the many Chinese military companies currently operating on Uncle Sam's home turf.
About that, why is TikTok not mentioned there?
Well, I mean, the
That's
thing is,
ByteDance.
TikTok have got special mention elsewhere, but I guess the real point would be, what is the scope of that operating on the country's soil?
Well, I mean, even if they're just selling software which isn't gathering data, and then a large proportion of that profit's being funneled back to the CCP because it's basically got its finger. You can't have a business in China without a CCP office embedded into your business,
because
otherwise
that's
you're not
the
allowed
nature
to
of
operate.
the Communist
and then you
Party.
pay money back to the Communist Party. So any games we buy essentially fund communism and their military build-up, along with Temu, along with anything that we buy that's made in China, which is pretty much everything. I mean, all these fucking board games, they're all made in China.
Everything
is. They are.
And all those donations that I make directly to the CCCP, or whatever it is, the CCP.
The CBBC?
Preferential treatment.
At least you've got a choice, though, Jack. You can say, well, I choose to spend that and give it to them directly, or not. But buying a piece of software...
but Jack only does his donations to the CCP to call fucking Xi Jinping fucking Winnie Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, yeah. Exactly. He buys all his Winnie the Pooh merch and then sends it to Xi to get it signed. You heard it here first.
Right, for those unfamiliar with or in need of a refresher regarding the overtly bureaucratic mechanics of the American government, to put it extremely succinctly, rather than having free access to Uncle Sam's bank account, the country's military, under the general jurisdiction of the Department of Defense, is instead given a yearly and variable operating budget as determined and approved by Congress. Prior to 1961, the entire process was handled solely by the respective appropriations committees of the governing bodies, two chambers, the House and the Senate. However, in 1961, Congress began making use of the National Defense Authorization Act, thus respectively dividing up the duties of the budget. To this end, when it came to the NDA for 2021, all four bodies approved the inclusion of a new measure as derived from an executive order, barring American investment in China's warfighting industry, requiring the Secretary of Defense to spend the next 10 years identifying each entity the Secretary determines based on the most recent information available. In the term Chinese military company does not include natural persons, clarified Congress, and blah, 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 blah. But ultimately, I just thought it was quite interesting that, Department of Defense officially designates them as great. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean they've slapped them with kind of like restrictions or anything.
Yeah, but if they're doing this with ByteDance and saying you've got to be owned by a US company, they could force the sale of these games to a US company or split that company into two, so it's covered by US law.
Well, it actually becomes interesting whether Ubisoft folds when Assassin's Creed comes out.
Oh, they're going to fold so fucking
Well, we know they're going to.
They're going to fold.
But the question is Tencent going to then buy them? Because that's going to be an interesting conversation at that point as well.
And people in Europe don't have the protections from Tencent and other Chinese companies being predatory about IPs that are owned over here.
Correct.
Produced over here. We don't have those protections from them. So it's basically, if America puts up a strong defense, we'll be under that umbrella. And if they don't, then we're fucked.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, the other thing is as well is that I don't understand about that is that that would mean that they would have to create a completely separate studio entity in the United States or whatever that did not send money back to the parent company that it is. Do you get what I mean? So because just because you've opened up an American company, if you've still got a parent company that's outside of that could be even worse, because now you've got an American company, that you've got access to all the American bureaucracy, and as long as the information is sent securely, you can send all that information back to your parent company, which just so happens to be in the Communist Republic of China.
Yep.
I mean, Tencent has their fingers in so many companies at this point. I mean, didn't they have some fingers in From Software as well?
Yeah, but very
little.
Very little.
I mean,
they own Conan.
They own Conan, yeah.
Tencent owns like 1% of Kogakugan.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, Greg, is it's the Chinese fault that your arm's fucked up?
Yes.
Absolutely. I blame Xi Jinping personally.
Winnie the Pooh.
Indeed.
That Winnie the Pooh looking motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Pooping. Get it? Yeah, I'm here all
did you
week,
know?
folks.
Did you know the name? Of the
Xi Pooping.
Did you know that the Chinese sports minister was called Do Ping?
Was it?
Did you know that was his actual name? Do Ping.
Scandalous.
Yep, scandalous indeed.
I'm so offended.
But yeah, the U.S. Department of Defense should shut the fuck up, because they're not much better than the Chinese are with this kind of crap. So it's just projecting and finger pointing to blame others.
I don't agree. I think the Chinese are a huge threat to the West. One of the reasons why DEI has grown to the levels that it has grown in Western culture is because the Chinese have been investing in it as part of their foreign policy for the last decade.
Because the
to the tune of around $20 million per year.
Yeah.
Right? They are serious about the corrosive power of DEI on Western culture because they want to demoralize us and weaken us.
Yeah, they want to emasculate the military as well. Mm-hmm. That's what they said. But they even said, one Chinese official once even said that the U.S. military is not manly enough compared to their military. They even made like some propaganda videos making fun of like the U.S. military.
Sounds like some small PP energy to me.
Doesn't it?
Yep. Well, you have to compensate somehow. So
well, there's nothing more terrifying than an army of 10 million 5'0" men.
You know, that's pretty fucking scary.
I mean, do you want to have hey, here's the question. Do you want 10,000 Johnny Somalis or do you want 10,000 Chinese?
Neither.
Yeah, I actually, if I was forced to make a choice, I would go with the Chinese.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, okay, so now, we need to answer the question.
We can all agree that Johnny Somali is worse than the Chinese.
No. We need to expand the question. So, are we fighting the 10,000 Chinese or are we fighting the 10,000 Johnny Somalis? Because if we're fighting them, I want to
fight Somalis. Because
I want the Johnny Somalis, motherfucker.
You just have to blow at them; they'll just fall over in the wind.
He's 5'4", mate.
I don't care. He could be 6 foot.
Height means nothing. Height means nothing.
Now I'm looking for a mod for Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator.
Okay,
with Johnny
let me rephrase it. Height means nothing. Bearing in mind I'm 5'5", so I've got an inch on him. Who do you reckon's going to win in that fucking dogfight?
You, because you have more experience in combat.
I'm just going to fucking obliterate him. Excuse my language.
Yep.
But height, believe it or not,
now we're excusing the language.
Fucking weird.
Height doesn't mean
I'm pretty
everything.
sure I said cunt earlier on.
The best thing
I'm here swearing all day, but now we are excusing the language. So what the fuck?
I think the funniest thing was when you pulled up the article, I thought that was M. Bison with a sword.
Yeah, no, that's
I thought that as well.
Yeah, that's Javan the Fourth.
I was like, oh sweet, they're doing Street Fighter proper.
Street Fighter.
Weasel goes the short cope from Tomby.
Wouldn't call it cope.
It depends on if, well.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
Yeah, but no, that is Javan the Fifth.
Yep.
Yeah, looks a bit like M. Bison.
Height doesn't mean everything.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't mean much apart from.
I mean, it's also funny. It's also funny that they took this specific skin because that's not the default skin for Javan. That's the commando skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not sure why they picked this specific image, but
I bet you Spencer didn't do much research. He just Googled League of Legends, and that was the first thing that popped up.
Yeah, basically.
I kid you not. That's probably how it worked.
It wouldn't surprise me. Right, Hanayama.
Oh Jesus!
Let's see the red boobies.
Brace yourselves, chat. This is
Yeah.
Brace red boobies.
Brace yourselves. This is so goddamn trash. This is so absolute fucking garbage. No. You need to blend us out. Blend us out.
Yeah, I was going to. Come sit.
Everybody needs to see this.
Why does Harrison Ford look so fucking retarded?
Yeah, but okay. So watch what happens to Sam Wilson.
It's only 2 seconds long.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So how do you ping pong bounce off 2 cars when you get punched by a Hulk?
You don't.
Also, Sam Wilson is dead.
Yeah, I mean the thing is if you look, so he's covered with these
the wings, then the shield, and then he ping pongs once, boink, and then he ping pongs again,
and then falls.
He should have cannonballed through the first car, and not bounce off of it like it's like he's made out of rubber. Like what the fuck?
I mean, he certainly wouldn't have bounced. The only thing I'll give him on this one, he doesn't hit it full on like it was right in the center of the boot. He hits the wing, so yes, he can ricochet off because that's the nature of it. But the problem I've got with this.
But look at the angle.
Shut up. We're gonna talk just basic physics now. A human body accelerating this fast. So from that punch to accelerate this fast, he would have been pink mist. He would have smooshed against the inside of that shield. It's the way the human body would work. Yeah. There's no human on this planet whose tendons and sinews are that strong to withstand that kind of acceleration.
And also, let's bear in mind, Sam Wilson is a normal human.
Yep.
He is
no
normal.
super serum.
That is a fight Steve Rogers would not have won.
Nope.
No, he would have struggled right there.
Because, as we are all painfully aware, Hulk smashed.
Hulk
smashed. I mean, the fact that fucking what's his name now?
Black Falcon magic.
Black Captain Falcon has to block it with his wing and his shield. Prior to disbelief on the movie poster where he's blocking the punch with just the shield, and he's still flying about like that.
Yeah.
Imagine if he would have just blocked it with the shield. He would be.
Do you know one of my favorite responses from this whole thread is this top one. I guess he gets a War Machine disability suit after that.
Yep.
Yes, because I mean he would be pink mist. Ultimately, he would be pink mist. He would have internal organ. The thing is that if you speak to paramedics, ambulance doctors, or anything like that, of people that have been in car crashes, one of the biggest issues that they will see is aortic dissection, which is basically the heart rips itself apart. Yep. Because it's not strong enough to withstand the sudden deceleration.
Yeah, he's dead.
Is in reverse. It's the same thing.
Yep.
But he's dead.
Look at how he bumps into the first car when he gets punched. Yes. Like the way his body is flying into that car.
No, just look at the angle at which he ricochets off of the car. Like, the angle at which he ricochets makes no fucking sense.
Spooderman. There's Spooderman on the right.
Spooderman.
No, it's cancer.
That breaks so many copyrights.
I'm struggling to find it now. This is
Shrek.
Oh, mate. No, this
Marvel, DC, Disney. Well, Pixar.
You haven't seen nothing yet. This image I'm just about to show you is probably one of my favorite things I've ever seen ever. Rando frobbing justice. Frobbing with justice. He really frobs. Frobbing muscles. Also, the neck includes goatee.
Oh my god.
And his face looks like Toxie the Toxic Crusader.
Yeah, his face kind of looks like it's...
No. Alice Cooper.
He's the toxic
This
Avenger.
is Sylvester Stallone when the Botox wears off.
Alice Cooper just got too close to the fire. He's turned into fucking
House of Wax Rambo.
I am throbbing with
justice.
No, he's the toxic Avenger.
See you later, Goat.
There you go.
Oh, mate.
Bye, Goat.
Yeah, it is. He's Sloth from the Goonies.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the toxic Avenger from Jason Goes to Manhattan.
Jason Goes to Manhattan.
Yeah, he's the toxic Avenger.
Oh, it's just brutal. Phenomenal how good rando throbbing justice. And there's so many of these toys. I can't remember whose channel it is, but there's one chap who makes fake toys, and he goes in and puts them into stores, and they're just fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Hilarious. What was going to show next? Shit, fuck.
We can laugh at Sony.
Andrew, does Yanni own one of these? One of them? All of them?
All of the above.
She really throbs.
Nice. All the throbbing toys.
Throbbing in the hood.
She throbbing
in the hood.
The Throbbinator.
With alleged justice.
She's even got a replica of Greg's what was it, a candle or
no, it was a salt lamp which I moved off camera because
Salt lamp.
Stasis Queef is obsessed with shoving it up his ass for some reason.
No, he was concerned that's what you were doing.
Wait. So the day you moved, the stream you moved it off cam, Stasis is not here. That's not suspicious at all.
No.
He knew Stasis wouldn't be there.
It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they all say.
Look at it!
Just don't put it too far.
Hey.
It's worn down to a nub. What have you been doing with it?
Sprinkling it on my chips.
Tickling his butthole with it.
I'm getting hungry.
It's like a worn out lipstick now.
Wait, you look at your salt lamp and you get hungry? What the fuck is wrong with you?
We're just talking about food.
Salty.
Yeah, he eats through his butt.
Welcome to my world, mate.
He's thinking about those salty things again. That's what it is.
Oh.
Right, okay. Let's bring up
I hope
this.
we have to go soon because it's past
Yeah,
my
no,
bedtime.
we're in the last
quick fire.
knockings.
Yeah.
We're in the last knockings, so I just want to start.
A quick fire round because we can laugh
Quick
at
fire
Sony.
round. DI Wonder Woman.
Oh God!
I mean, Dwayne Johnson played the Tooth Fairy, don't forget.
Oh
so
my
this is
God.
not even outlandish.
Wait.
Yeah, all right.
It's the frock.
Fuck's sake. That is good. That is good.
Holy
Can you
shit.
smell what my frock is cooking?
Ew.
Manqueef. Manqueef. What else have we got? Some shit. Oh yeah, this silly fucking
Yeah, this stupid
fucking hell.
This was retarded.
She's the most racist and stupidest woman on that fucking panel. And that's saying something.
That's a good freeze frame.
It is a good freeze frame. I'm quite impressed with that one.
Adrian!
Sonny Houston was complaining about racism and slave trade, right?
I'm taking a
She's ripping a whoopee off in the background there.
That's the noise she's making.
Hang on. She was complaining about racism and slave trade, right?
Yeah.
Her family actually owned slaves.
Her family did, yeah.
She's descended from slave traders or slave owners.
She's descended from slave traders. But
Didn't
she
that
complained
bitch
about
leave her
racism and
child
slavery.
in the car while she went shopping?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah, she did.
Isn't her husband being sued for by a health insurance company for nearly $500 million in fraud?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So then
They're all fucking
Rain of
corrupt.
sunshine.
Yeah. So then Netflix Nosferatu.
I was
God, the hands
howling
are the
with
same.
laughter.
Fun so much.
Fucking look at this. I mean,
Race swap. That's the Netflix version.
I know the fingernails are obviously fake, whatever. But shit, the bed, her hands just don't look
It's
right.
so similar.
It's actually uncanny.
Way too perfect.
Yeah, they look like giant talons, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she's gonna snack on a baby.
Yes,
Blackula.
actually.
Blackula.
I love Roland's reply underneath Cynic's post. Just cast her in the sequel, and you can save a ton of money on makeup.
Yeah.
Or you just need to paint her eyebrows. That's it.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Blackula, I'm here to suck your blood.
No, she's just here to suck.
Suck the life out of anybody that fucking watches it.
Well, she's a charisma vacuum, so
yeah, indeed.
Me.
I mean, hold on a minute. Ariana Grande is looking a bit thin at the moment, so maybe she's been victimized by this Blackula.
It wouldn't surprise me because of. I mean, the thing is, Ariana Grande is fucking looking painful now.
Well, she's
actually snapping a high wind.
But she went veganism.
The fact that this meth addict looks healthier than her is a little concerning.
Yes, exactly.
What I find even more concerning is the fact that Ariana Grande tried to bleach her skin black, or made her skin blacker than it actually is, just to get a few brownie points back in the day. And now,
she used
now
to
she
have
looks
ginger
normal.
hair.
Yeah, she used to have ginger hair.
Ginger hair, freckles,
everything. Yeah.
All of that.
She's still got ginger hair.
Well, now she has because she kind of looks normal now. But look at
her
the picture
asshole
here.
was less.
She
was less dark than she was.
She actually tanned her skin to look darker than she actually is.
2 words: collarbone and shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah.
They look like they've all been taking that Ozempic.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
that's
She definitely has.
exactly
She
what it
definitely
is.
No. They were on chemo, but they didn't have cancer.
It's because their adrenochrome supply has been cut off.
It's been cut off. 100%.
Now that Diddy's in jail and Epstein's dead.
Yeah, the 2 supply chains for adrenochrome has really dried up.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if she. I wouldn't be shocked if she ends up in hospital soon to be tube fed by in hospital.
I was going to make an adrenochrome reference for that wicked actress, but I thought maybe that's too spicy even for us.
No.
Nah.
That's fine.
Depends, Abe. Depends.
Well.
Stream is demonetized anyway, so fuck it.
Oh, nice. Oh, fuck them then.
Californians, help! Save us from the fighters! California, best we can do is lesbianism.
Did you hear that the fire hydrants don't even have enough water in
and they cut the budget of the fire department by $17.5 million this year.
Yeah. Oh, what a coinky dink!
This comes from the same state that also blocked the river from going into California with the water supply and redirected it into the ocean. Oh yeah, the
Gigachat, Lord of the Rings.
I want to watch this.
There's
I want
one
to watch
Harry
it.
Potter as well.
Yeah.
Gigachat, Lord of the Rings.
Let's have a look.
So good.
This is Benny Benassi, isn't it? Yeah. Just incredibly slowed.
Giga Chad showdown.
The fact that it's shown on a German TV is even funnier.
Yep.
I think the best one is when Aragorn. Yeah.
That one
He actually gains another chin. Have you seen that? If you go back like 2 seconds, he actually gains another part of his chin.
That's how much of a chat he is.
Wait, his chin's got a chin.
Yeah, his chin more.
His chin has a chin.
His chinny chin.
Yeah.
Can't say that.
He's Chin Chan.
Can't say that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
British government, people raping children, ignore, turn blind eye. British
Mhm.
government, people making memes on social media. Fuck.
Been going on for decades.
Yep.
Oh, Greg and his salt lamp.
It's a hat, I tell you. It's my tiara.
Your tiara.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
a pretty fucking princess, I'll have you.
Yes. No, we're gonna watch this.
Real.
No.
Wonk. Fuck you, Fence.
These things make me feel pain.
Yeah, having broken my coccyx every
Oh my god.
The roads demand a sacrifice.
This is what you get for no winter service.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Bye. Have a great time.
Bye.
Nice.
And death.
You know what that reminds
That's
me
broken coccyx.
You know what that reminds me of? Do you remember the German that tried to do an ass into his own pool in the backyard?
There you go, fatty.
Bastard.
That would 100% be me and my hubby. If he falls, I'd be like, "Oh no, are you okay? Let me fall on you and make it worse."
But seriously, that reminds me.
Oh, was that a rib?
I fell over.
Go on, Steve.
Oh no!
It really reminds me of that one German that tried to do like a bomb into his own pool, and then the pool was frozen. He was like, "Oh my arm!"
That one makes my bum cringe.
And then he broke his fucking tailbone.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Idiot.
Americans in the 1700s.
Yep.
Hang on. Mark Zuckerberg wouldn't be removing. Yeah, that Mark Zuckerberg thing was slightly suspicious as well, wasn't it? Today.
Hi.
You want to say hello to the cat?
Yeah, if you go on Blue Sky and you talk about pedophilia,
Who's that?
You're immediately on my shit list. By the way.
Who's that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yanni Kitty.
Hi, sweetie.
Chaos Kitty.
Is Yanni saying hi to Yanni?
Hello.
Let me just hang on.
Hello.
Oh, look at
There you
that
go.
face.
Oh.
Oh, and she's like, "Fuck you guys."
Hello.
Who's that?
Hello.
Little dot on
Good
her.
girl.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She is cute.
Come on in.
She's adorable.
Come on in. There you go. What, you want to stay in here now?
She's like, "People love me. You need me
Yeah,
on
she
this
was.
show."
She did want to go out. Now she's underneath there. She's hiding. She's going to want to come up and jump on the desk in a minute.
Jump on the desk.
No, she's playing with stuff on the floor.
Could be worse.
As one does.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Google Maps chasing some random guy. Okay.
That's great.
French pigs be like, oink. Japanese pigs be like, oink. And American pigs be like, stop resisting. Oh, dear.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh shit.
Right. Let's go round the horn and see what people are up to and do the usual outros.
Yes, sir.
Schmooder DJ. What you doing? What you coming up? What you...
Yeah, exactly. I'll be on the GCA later on tonight. It's 2:30 my time, so it's 1:30 UK time. I'm gonna be a guest on that show. I was supposed to be on there in December, but I got rescheduled, and now that I have a lot of free time till Saturday, I'll be on that show. I will post you the link in the chat whenever I can copy it. Hang on.
Make sure you post the link, mate.
Yes, sir.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Yeah. On this very link right here that I just posted in the chat, I'll be live. It's like 1:30 a.m.
Yanni's
UK time.
walking across the fucking mixer. Fuck
Yay!
off,
Other than that,
fucking buttons now.
Mass Effect tomorrow.
Nice.
Is around 3 p.m. UK time. Later that night, also Marvel Rivals with the gang. It's going to be fun. I hope we can catch some W's this time. And next week I'll be playing a lot more Baldur's Gate because I'm working night shifts. So I figured Baldur's Gate is probably the best game to play during that week. So it's going to be mostly that game. Over the weekend, probably some streams, but we'll figure that one out as we go. Just keep your eyes peeled on Twitter and also on my live streams feed. And also subscribe to Nerdy Neo.
Yes, criminally underrated and
He
undersubbed.
needs to get to 500 by the end of this year.
Yep. Greg!
Hello?
Probably not doing much, to be honest.
Never does.
I do. I appear on here. I'm going to be on Ryan's shows again from Friday, so Friday and Sunday.
Good.
On Reality Based. And I don't know. I'm just not gaming right now because of medical reasons, I guess. I've been invalided away from games.
Okay.
I love how defeated your I guess sounded.
Yeah, because I love games. I want to play games. I'm going to play board game on Monday.
Are you auditioning for Melvin in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Marvin.
Remake? Marvin.
Yeah.
Have you?
I do have a terrible pain in all the diodes down my left side. So yeah.
Have you spoken to Eclectic Goat with regards to her slicing? I can't fucking breathe.
Slice and die.
Do you want to repeat that?
No, because I'm fucking joking on fucking air.
Cat head.
Bastard.
Sorry, you were
Have
saying.
you spoken to Eclectic Goat about her slice and dice tabletop tactic RPG streams?
I have not, but I did see episode 0.
She reached out to me too, but
it was after the fact though, because it's kind of late and past my bedtime. But
Yep. The next episode is going to be tonight, but definitely if you can make it one of those days, I would certainly jump on there because it's right
I mean,
up your alley.
actually, so raise that that story we were going to talk about. The D&D 2025 Monster Manual has come out, and they've gender swapped a bunch of monsters like incubus and succubus.
Because
they're now
they're
transgender, and dryads are now androgynous tree spirits.
I feel like Wizards of the Coast should pour a few baths for that.
I think this should just go away. Good night, Dad.
I agree. Good night, Dad.
Night, Dad.
Night, Dad.
Good timing.
Good stuff.
Is that it?
Yes.
I also shared some lovely memes into the Discord chat, by the way,
Yep.
in regards to Yanni and our heads.
Do you know what?
Uh-oh.
Do you know what I ordered myself?
A dildo.
Greg. The
What?
Thing.
A
tabletop
rainbow
RPG.
dildo butt monkey.
The Thing?
Yep. The Thing, as in the film,
Oh, yeah,
The Thing,
yeah.
the original.
I've got a board game version of it called Who Goes There, which was the name of the original novel. So I have something similar based off the not a film adaptation, but the book adaptation.
Yeah, it was. So Favre brought it up on the Slice and Dice episode 0 test stream, and I was like, "Fuck, I like the look of that," and I love the Thing. I absolutely love it, so I ordered it.
Let me just get this box because it's really cool. Let me show you the box art.
This is the first box that you've been in. Anyway, Hairy Anima.
Yeah, I mean, obviously keeping watch that everybody just fucking tweets their streams, otherwise they're gonna get slapped the fuck up. Hey, so far people are on a good streak. Yeah? That makes me happy. People are on a good streak tweeting their streams. But if not, it's gonna be like, God damn it, woman.
I love how it's specifically me. God damn it.
Yeah, you already know.
I know.
You already know. Yeah, but outside of that, it's obviously laughing. Currently, for once, if imagine that, not laughing at Ubisoft, but laughing at Sony for announcing a Helldivers movie and then blocking people that ask them if the movie is going to be released in all the regions.
In all the
game
countries.
is blocked. They blocked me over that tweet.
Doesn't surprise me.
They literally blocked me over that tweet. But fucking fine, whatever.
Doesn't surprise me, mate.
Fucking filthy bitches. But what else? In the meantime, I mean, anime season started. Sakamoto Days on Friday, solo leveling on Saturday, meaning I'm happy over the weekend for once.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. And we're gonna have a chat and come together and watch Solo Leveling episode 2.
Oh yeah.
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 Cool.
More YOLO leveling. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fucking let's do it. Thank you very much indeed for joining, Jackie boy.
I like turtles.
No, you like to sit on the back of your pickup truck with your hands on.
I do, with my hands on my hip. I'm Jack Tarlad. You can catch me on Twitter. I'm usually shit posting on there. Next week sees the return of Jack to live streaming. So next week, as of Tuesday, I'll be back with the Grand Theft Auto Vice City live stream. Let's carry on where we left off. and I've got a couple of other things in the works as well. Mustache Cam, of course, on Thursday, 10 o'clock both days, GMT. Come join me on my YouTube channel. Let's see if we can break 500 subs, and let's see if I can actually break 600 followers on Twitter again, because the bot purge happened, and that was the end of that. I had over 670 followers, and now I've got 535.
I swear, I mean, the thing is, I've got a fucking. I'm sure they're all sex bots. I'm sure they are.
Oh yeah.
They are if it's with me, yeah.
Sexy motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Abe, what you got? What you doing? Where you gonna be?
Tomorrow, at midnight, I'm gonna be on Dara Chat.
Nice.
Nice.
And at 7 a.m. on Saturday, I'm gonna be on Beelzebub. And
Good.
then after that, just the usual start of the week stuff that we all do.
Happy days.
Masturbate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crack 'em on out.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Cool.
So when are you getting married to Data Dysfunction?
In about 20 minutes.
25 tops.
You know, if you ever go to like a Vegas meetup or something like that, we're gonna force you to get married at a shotgun wedding place, you know, by Elvis.
Yeah, that might happen.
Yes.
Except neither of them are citizens of the U.S.
Yeah.
Details for later.
Yeah, we'll work all that out after. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Yanni, which one do you want to go for first? Pine and Cauldron or Yarmouth?
Pine and Cauldron?
There you go.
Wow. The resolution on this camera is horrid. Let's see here for fine hand-dyed yarn.
Doesn't
Please
matter,
check
we can still work
pineandcauldron.com. Yeah, I'd show some examples right now, but it just looks like shit on camera, so never mind. But I did make this little baby sock for baby nerd takes, and the lighting here is shit, but here you go.
It looks like a Minecraft sock.
It does, doesn't it? It's a wee
pixel
little
art.
thing.
It's pixel art.
Yeah, pixel art, yeah.
It is definitely 8-bit pixel art.
Crochet 8-bit art.
I like the red band at the top.
I'm glad you can make something out of it. I don't know why my resolution is absolute shit, but yes, okay. And yeah, I'm super professional.
It's probably in your settings. If you press your settings, you can change the resolution of your camera, but you got it like set really low where you can set it really high.
Oh, it's the camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time, huh?
Camera's been on the whole time.
I'm gonna have to fuck with it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Otherwise, you can find me over at Yarn Witch Live, where I just play video games and tack and swear a whole lot. So, yeah.
And get scrolled off every time you forget to tweet.
And
can we have an example of the Yarn Witch Live content, Tomby?
Content.
Can you want an example? An example.
A random piece of audio.
A random piece of audio, kind of like
fingering is.
Or
oh shit! Fuck ass.
How about that one?
Yeah.
That's representative.
Yeah,
yes.
Sums it up.
Sums it up really well.
Yeah, very inclusive. Very nice.
Is the gameplay Thursdays or team play Thursdays happening tomorrow with the Don't Starve game?
No, we've got
Marvel
Rivals tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So Marvel Rivals tomorrow, then we've got Don't Starve next week, and then Party Animals the week after.
Got it.
Hopefully it'll be good for Party Animals.
Yeah, because you're going to need your shoulder for that, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And the only reason why we've slipped Marvel Rivals into the mix is only because we had so much fun with it on Tuesday that everyone's like, fuck it, we need to play this more often. But I still want to keep the Party Animals and Don't Starve shenanigans in there.
Matthews and Davey Verse are cracking me up right now.
Listen. Well, with the pigs.
Because the alleged Joe Hendry. It's an ongoing gag from the stream with the screaming. It was just really funny. Sorry. It was cracking me up.
The alleged Joe Hendry. Right. Let's get rid of that. And finally, over to myself. And guess what? I don't have any porn music or porn sounds or anything from Stasis fucking playing in the background.
Thank God, right?
I know.
I think
feels
just
weird.
before you do your outro, though, mate, I think Greg wanted to show us that board game.
Yeah, I got the game.
Or whatever it was.
Yeah, it's far more important than what I'm bloody going to talk about.
Well, it was just that because I know that we always go out after yours, so I wanted to make sure he had enough.
That's a big fucking box.
That's a
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So you get to play one of these characters, and you can randomize them, play different characters each time. Each one's got different abilities, and you basically get paranoid. You start off, none of you are aliens, but you never know who gets converted into an alien as you go. So.
Okay then, Greg. I'm gonna show you this because this is very similar. So this is the Thing game.
Mm-hmm.
Box is similar size. Basically same layout, same size, everything. Characters, the whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
One person is so you get cards at the start of the game. One person gets the card that they are infected. No one else has got that card, and the idea is you have to take everybody else out.
Yeah.
Mogus.
Yeah. Sexy time. But yeah, very similar in terms of layout and characters.
Yeah.
Because they're all like resin casted characters on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, like the film's based off the book as well. This is a direct adaptation of the book, so it's more stuff from the literature.
No.
Cool.
Wolfie Rose says, yes, I want to see Greg's box. Yes. Greg, show us your box.
It's got more eyes than usual.
Do you have a hairy box?
I don't know.
Okay. It's Brazilian.
Landing strip.
Landing strip, yep.
Things don't often grow where salt has been.
No. Once you salt the earth, that's it. Right. My outro. I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 in approximately 30 minutes with Dominique. So, as a surprise stream, guess what? It looks like Baldur's Gate 3s are back on the menu because she's specifically asked her work if she can actually finish early on those days. So, we're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Tomorrow, return of 2 Ts in the pod. We had to push it from Tuesday to Thursday. Tam wasn't up to it. But 2 Ts in the pod tomorrow, followed by some team play Thursday shenanigans with some Marvel Rivals. Friday will be Grand Theft Auto as always, unless we play something different. At the minute, everyone's all looking towards Marvel Rivals. Over the weekend, certainly going to be back with some stuff. And yeah, the Sunday Spotlight is coming with a brand new intro and some brand new music, so make sure you stop in for that. So, chat, thank you very much indeed for stopping by. It's been an absolute pleasure as well to speak to you all and say Happy New Year. Everybody, look after yourselves and all that good stuff. I want to play one video before we leave. Let me find it. I want to play this.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry.